Anyway, should we watch some video games? This is TNS yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw. There's some good matches. I'll tell you what. I saw Sonic entered.
Here we go.
And is fighting against Kimberly. Yeah, TK was on commentary too. TK did some, I think, what's it called? Street Fighter at CEO also when I was watching, which is cool. He's been gaming. I think like TK has been trying to, I like that idea. TK has been trying to do fighting game stuff for forever, but he just doesn't always get asked because he's so busy with Smash and other stuff, I would guess. I like this idea of drive rush throw before the orb hits you. That's a good idea. I don't think I've seen another JP player do that.
The other side, like the usage of the counter to get a free jump out, and now got Quantivious in the corner, pressuring.
TK sees the Smash ship sinking. Oh, see, that time it worked. Is it that, or is it more likely that TK is like, oh, Street Fighter seems cool?
Quantivious like
this right here is really, I like this. This seems cheap. I can't believe this is real, that you have time to make it there.
So hold up.
That's cheap. I wonder, do they stay if you like go for throw and they tech it? I actually wonder. I guess we'll see.
SonicFox, complete control, even when walked to the corner.
Yeah, if you're point blank, people try to throw you, but from far away, that seems pretty good. Nice counter. When you see her teleport, by the way, you should have a button like this, chat. If you don't know with your character, you can just look it up. Basically, as soon as you see the smoke like this, you just hit a button, and your character has a button that covers both. This will hit her if she's on the ground, and this will hit her if she's on the air, right? So almost every character has something you can do that just beats both.
Good reactions here from SonicFox. Does end up getting that anti here. Yeah, Kim kind of having a hard time. The Kim party
this position's pretty whack, I gotta say.
That's the way that SonicFox got.
JPA is so funny, man. His corner, he's actually very scary when he corners you. Oh, that hurts. It should be level 3 for the kill, right?
Wait, you get another. I actually did not know you got another extension there, and the timing on that looked like it was a frame kill to make it work.
TNS's Tampa never sleeps. It happens every Wednesday for Street Fighter. They also host big Strive tournaments every week, and all kinds of other stuff, Marvel and all kinds of other games. You should go check out their YouTube if you haven't already, and their Twitch, which you can see at the bottom of the screen there. They're great. I mean, they are awesome. They're part of the crew that helped make CEO happen the other weekend. They are involved. They work on a lot of big events, and also they host online tournaments weekly that are really great.
It seems like even when you're getting in there right now, that SonicFox has your number. So
yes. Yeah, a little late on the challenge that time, but right idea.
What a beef off. About as good as it gets.
Oh god.
You do not want to let her get that pressure going.
That's a lot of drive gauge to spend. Expensive.
It's worth the damage and the screen positioning.
Yeah, a little spooky now. Wow, I didn't even know you could do that. That could have been pretty bad, actually. SonicFox had no drive gauge after that anti-air, and like if the mash didn't work, yeah, like this is a little spooky. Oh, missed it again. Level 1, like it. Like that. Big fan of that.
Drop combo into game loss. You hate to see it.
Yeah, definitely.
So Red Bull this weekend is at a weird time zone for me. I might just watch it when I come back like Monday, because it starts at 2 a.m. for me and then goes until like, you know, some absurd time, like 9 a.m. or something, right? So, and then the second day it starts at like 5 a.m. to like some other time that's like ridiculous, like 5 a.m. to 1 or something.
Reverse the eye that, but okay. Here we go.
Oh, that's
yeah, Kim's starting to shine. Boom. Got you in the corner. We're getting some good real.
This should be the kill if you want to spend the bar. Okay. Oh my god, I thought you had to do level 1 there. Elbow killed.
Yeah, finish it off.
That's pretty good. Your goal here should be to hit early level 3, right?
Huge in the end for either one. Yeah, and Quantivious gonna go straight into it. The earlier the better.
Oh yeah, some people couldn't make it, right? Like I saw Arslan couldn't make it, and someone else couldn't make it.
You know, at the end of last round, but you know, get the damage at the very least now that you have the round. But now you get the damage and the buff, so it does work out.
Wow, I'm surprised Quantivious dropped so far back. Ooh, and EX Teleport got stuff there, so that was a lot of drive gauge loss.
Getting there in time.
Oh, no stuff. Uh-oh.
Wait a minute.
Gotta guess.
No, you're playing Kim's game now.
Oh my god, she tried to bait something too.
Too far for the medium punch to hit. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh my god.
No, the incident. This could be huge.
I like that. I like taking the reset like that. Force her to wake up with critical art, right? So.
It is, I think.
That was a kill, or level 1 rather. Sorry, she only had 1 meter. That was a kill right there. Oh, bad drop.
Oh no!
Bad drop. Ooh, that was the kill. Ugh, man, you hate to see it. That was a 2-0 right there.
Grab and get the actual hit to take it. That would have been a crazy reaction though.
Yeah, I was not ready. Oh, dude.
Uh-oh. Got him. That hurts, by the way, because you can't drive impact if you drive impact to Ghost. Right, so if JP, if he does heavy punch into Ghost, you can't drive impact it. But if he does, if you drive impact on the heavy punch and not the Ghost, it works. It's kind of like Luke with Sandblast. Like, if you block Luke's heavy punch and then you drive impact the Sandblast, it doesn't work. But if you drive impact on the heavy punch and then he does Sandblast, it does work.
Yeah, man, Quantivious definitely stepped it all the way up from that first round. Oh!
So, you know, it's a little weird.
Nowhere. And now we're on game point right here.
Onzo spitting.
For Quantivious. The first game, I mean, SonicFox definitely was doing a really good job of playing, rushing down.
Oh my, that works. I guess it makes sense because, like, fast drive rushes and dashes do this. But you can react with this. Like, obviously, if you're close enough to go over the Guile, man, that seems tough. That seems pretty tough, actually.
Okay.
Zoning a character that has that seems hard.
Really good damage on that. See Azuna drop.
Oh, missed the elbow. That would have been elbow level 3, and then Sonic would have been close to burnout. Now, it's the reverse. Kim's in burnout.
I'm getting mad damage. I'm with it. This is a pretty good usage of the level 3. Pretty much 50% just like that.
You also have to just constantly be afraid of run slide in this matchup, which is pretty spooky. Yep, I mean, that could happen, and then you could just lose the game. Wow, I'm surprised Quantivious just backed off after that. Uh-oh, now this is really bad. Full resources. Oh, that could have killed, I think, right? Drive rush combo?
I feel like that's it, right?
I think this might kill anyway, though.
Like it should be.
Yeah.
Just enough. Quantivious.
Damn. SonicFox with that one drop, and that's all it took. You hate to see it. Hey, it's SQ versus Shadowmark. Ooh.
I think this character probably has the most variance of how good.
What up, stuff, whatever.
They are.
That is unfortunate. I saw this tournament was messed up. So many good players. You know, like Cabo was just in CEO, right? And was like obviously in like top 4, played really well, did awesome, and then got like 30th at this tournament or something like that, like 17th or whatever. Like, yeah, Cabo he lost to Masoma and someone else, and I was like, well, she was hard.
Does need 2 drinks to get actual.
These tournaments are hard, man.
I think he starts at 90%. Every drink adds you 5%. So yeah.
Again, 3 drinks already pulled up, but there we go. The parry comes through. SQ.
That's unfortunate. Wow, I'm surprised that wasn't punishable.
Level Strive player definitely has the reaction for situations like that. But
yeah, counter hit confirm.
Kind of harassed in this corner as the distance.
Oh, that was cool. This is a meaty setup, huh?
Definitely has the
this is counter hit only. This crouching medium kick combo. But then after Rekka whiff crouching light kick, standing medium punch. This is regular hit. She held up, and then this comboed. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, Cabo will do. I mean, Cabo has been consistent in a lot of tournaments, but like, it's hard when you know everybody's learning the game.
But Shadowmark, good God,
to win everything, it's impossible. Look at how good Jamie's heavy kick is, by the way. Heavy kick on block. Look at how this looks so close, right? If I asked you if Cammy's crouching medium kick would hit from here, you'd probably say yes, right? I also think so. Look at how far he is after. That shit is so good. That's like one of the best things about Jamie. His grounded buttons are great.
But free drink, boom.
Nice. Using the drive rush to get the anti-air there.
Every time, like even if he's already in drive rush, still like, oh wait, you're in the
EX bomb. Oh no.
Oh, we got 2 off.
He drank him.
That's the other thing too. I feel like a lot of the Jamies don't really try to.
Ooh, that's bad.
Drink, you know. Like,
yeah, raw drive. I'm surprised at the drive impact too. I'm not even sure what it was supposed to be. Now you're in burnout too.
We're doing it all.
I wonder what it was. Maybe palm. It's good against palm. But you get the corner carry here.
I've ever seen, and now goes into burnout.
Level 4.
And all the extra.
That is TK Breezy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, SGG.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad spot. That dive kick is a fake cross up, and also it could chip. Does some chip damage, so pretty bad spot.
This is the player that I'm thinking of. I believe had top 192 at CEO.
Yeah, Shadowmark made it pretty far. It was almost in top 8.
I'm just pressing buttons. Oh man, I definitely feel that though.
Yeah, this Jamie color is cool. It's too bad that all the default colors are fucking locked.
Very solid.
You never get to see this shit. Maybe in like 3 years, when everybody has them unlocked, we'll get to see all the rest of the colors.
Putting some pressure, but gotta respect that. Move is already good without dry rush. Only gonna get better with it. But oh, from the other side, couple jabs.
Damn, nice DP. That was clean.
That's enough. What a anti-air though to know. Like I still have the time to get this.
Thank you, punish counter.
Don't get the punish counter.
Oh
Big
my god.
To close the distance. What a breakdance fighting. Just a ring.
Oh my, no punish. Ooh, that's unlucky for SQ right
Got
there.
a hard punish off that. Wasn't actually close enough to, yeah, for sure punish that DP.
Wow, 11 months.
Man, it's so bad when he gets leveled up. What up, Wifey Cross? It's so bad here. Like, this spot is really hard to win. Nice juggle. That was really good awareness. See this?
I feel like for
hit out of the air, by the way.
Fishing with the overhead and using the palm. I feel
That
like
was
people
tight.
forget how good the palm is at just kind of winning
Palm is
space
absurd.
if you're
It's
able to
extremely
do it at the
good.
right ranges, just
It's
like
actually
that.
really hard to punish when it's spaced out. You actually can't punish it when it's
Even,
spaced
you know,
out, but
even if you're not at the right range.
yeah, it's
still
very
kinda hard to
annoying.
punish.
Dude,
You may
his
not be able to
DP
get
anti-airs
the
have
turn
been
still,
so consistent.
but either way, hold up. Okay. A little pressure like that parry.
Yeah, Jamie's great. I think he's a very solid character, but hard to play.
That heavy kick, if it does,
I think he's just hard to use. So,
a punish counter.
you know,
Full
naturally, I
long
think
combo there
he
for
ends
Jamie,
up
as you can
like
see.
seeming a little bit
Kimberly
worse than he maybe is.
Coming out with that punish counter. Speaking of, off the grab, gets a free drink. Well, I guess not that free. End up getting hit for it.
All right, that first time chat, you gave it the old college try. I'm not gonna make fun of you. You can still type that's a joke.
And Shadowmark, that's what I'm talking about. Sees a potential for a
Oh,
throw
nice
loop and says, I'm outta here.
bait.
Just holds up forward.
That was really good using the shallow dive kick like that because Shadowmark's anti-air DPs have been so good, right? So using this right here, that's very good.
Potential for a throw loop and says, I'm out of here. Just holds up forward.
Oh, nice interrupt right there on the spin knuckle. And got quite a bit of damage off that. Into the level 3.
It's time to train.
We train it again. Terrible. Whoa.
Reset? Nice. SQ's seen this before. That's a common reset that Shadowmark does.
There is no way you
Oh,
knew that
no
was
level
coming.
3?
No way, you're insane for that, bro.
You could just extend with drive
no
rush
way
and
you knew
then
that was
dash and then
She
level
was so
2 maybe
ready.
or level
Oh
1.
my God. Just potentially closed. Like with the neutral jump. I'm really surprised to have seen the level 1
That's
though. This
unfortunate.
was really
Input
creepy
reader?
with the meter here.
I feel like,
SQ.
oh, that could have been DP juggle there too.
No, still alive.
I feel like SQ has more input issues in this game than anybody else on the
Okay,
planet.
watch the palm, though.
So,
Caution stepping forward.
yeah, she's going through it. Every time she plays, she's always like fucking dropping shit. So to the person who's complaining about or saying every game charges for colors, like what's new here? First of all, the default colors in a fighting game being locked is like not normal, actually. It's like the opposite. To unlock all the default colors for all the characters in this game, it's a $60 game. And it's like $130 or something to buy all the colors. It's not actually normal. It's the opposite. It's like very unusual for a fighting game. Why is it $200 to buy Street Fighter and then buy all the colors for the regular outfits? The Story 2 outfit comes with all the colors. So like, don't you think all the outfits they're gonna sell that they make money on, they're gonna give you all the colors? Because they want you to buy the DLC outfits, right? You buy the, you're like, well, I don't have the default outfit colors because earning tickets is so hard. But like, if I buy this Chun-Li, you know, out like sport outfit, then I get all the colors and all the colors are there. That looks cool.
Yeah, Guile just has such good buttons, though. That's the thing
You
that
know.
throws me off. Like he's got
The championship edition will come with more. Dude, the championship edition was like 5 years after Street Fighter 5 came out.
Medium kick.
I mean, if we gotta wait that long, then you know.
Like that's a Delta move.
Absolutely. It is an absurd
The
stop
thing
sign
people
and one of
want
the
is
best, I think,
just more drive tickets in the game to earn colors. That's it. Like, people don't want, like, it's fine if you want to charge DLC. Fine if you want to charge DLC outfits. People love them, in fact. It's the opposite. People love DLC outfits in the game. But the default outfits for the characters not having the colors is what people don't like. If you want to charge for default, then, or for non-default outfits, go for it. Chip, yeah. Not much you can do there as DJ.
You were held. You were zoned out. You were zoned
Right.
out.
That's the
And I feel
big
like
problem
DJ is
people
a character
have.
that can, do
They just
okay
need more
in
drive
the
tickets so that you can
still
buy
has enough
colors for
options
your
to
own
be able to
character.
fight things
That's
out.
it.
I think it's a different case.
That's what-
against
that's the
Guile.
problem.
Guile is one of the
Ooh,
best
punish?
characters that abusing people for
Ooh.
being in burnout, even if he doesn't
Not
have
the
access
best
to level
punish,
2.
but it got the
That
job
DJ
done.
Going for the standing reset. I like that structure of pressure a lot.
What I tell you, bro, it doesn't matter. That flash kick is coming.
Nice counter hit confirmed from NuckleDu.
Get off of me.
This matchup, I imagine, is like not good for
Bet that,
DJ.
NuckleDu is willing to take. He has enough health.
I haven't played against a lot of good Guile players with DJ, but I can't imagine this matchup is good for him. I say that because primarily I don't imagine he is able to win the Fireball War,
You deserve a
and
purple heart for
he kind of
jumping
has to
on time.
chase, which I don't think is DJ's specialty against characters with good
Here's that
zoning like
moment we were
this.
just talking about, though, like,
That was
you-
good though.
hey,
I like
do
Drive Rush,
I
Drive Impact. I think it's
save
like
this
almost
level 3 for
always
the next round, or do I win?
a good option.
And
People
just
really struggle
try
to
play
react to
better,
that.
like,
What a Bungie's only fan.
you know, 'cause
Thanks for the prime.
that level 3 definitely gave him all the damage that he needed to really run in there and even
Yeah,
go for
Sonic
that.
Blade also is extremely good.
Try to get the
Like,
mix. Oh,
ooh,
God,
that's
big
rough.
level 3s, bro.
Yeah, DJ is.
And look at this.
He might just be
amount of
fucked the
damage
rest of the
this
round
thing
here,
is
right? Because his drive gauge is
Combat is
miserable,
such a
and you don't have your own
terrible
level 3 to
spot
fix
here.
it.
So
So now
the
the rest
distance
of
gets
your
removed, like
round
standard
is
kicks,
like
standard
look at your
Guile
drive
stuff.
gauge.
Anti-airs at such a
It's very
ridiculous
you have
rate.
to like be right and win a scenario and then not spend drive gauge to like that to get your drive gauge back. But even then he had to spend drive gauge to press, right? So what makes Guile so good is like he throws sonic booms at you, and while you're approaching, your drive gauge goes down, and then if you hit him, you need to spend drive rush, or you need like whether it's in a combo or whether it's in neutral to try and get back in, right? Like this, and then now you're burnt out, and NuckleDu can chip him. Yeah.
Back and it's a jab. I like that. I like that.
That's the hard part right there, you know. Another thing is that his level 1 can't beat fireballs like most characters, right? But having to use level 2 to go through is a little rough when you need that to also get out of like burnout scenarios or whatever other stuff, right?
Worth every penny. Chucks the second fireball. Not gonna work out.
But yeah, this
Oh,
is,
had
I
the
imagine
big
this
fireball.
matchup
You
is good for
did
Guile
him,
because
but just
DJ
wasn't
kind of
committed to
naturally
it.
needs to chase, right?
Oh, man,
Like he can't win the fireball war in the middle of the screen really without spending bar. Yeah. And the thing is that fireball is, I was just gonna say, the heavy fireball to beat Sonic Blade is extremely committal, right? So like NuckleDu can just like jump it on reaction and then just punish.
Dude, I love
know.
gameplay.
genuinely the fine wine of Street Fighter. I don't care. This is my favorite thing to watch in the whole game.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
nothing DJ can do there either, by the way. His level 1 super is not invul, so when he's in burnout, if he doesn't have level 2 super, he's essentially like, he might as well not have bar,
Ironically,
right?
my favorite part of Street Fighter is watching that.
Ooh, I wonder if a different
love it
jump in
so
would have
much,
punished there.
dude.
Maybe jumping
Gets
medium
the
kick?
throw, close the distance. Now just chucks the fireball instead. Be careful about how you throw the booms.
Yeah, NuckleDu just kind of grinding it out in with the fireballs. It seems really hard. That's what I was imagining.
I always say we
Oh,
MK
could have
now,
juggled.
bro.
No. Okay, he got the corner
We
back.
MK now.
You about to hit him with the J-Wong? He said he's got to learn.
Aw.
He's gotta-
He can't parry anymore either. Okay, he can parry now.
Alright,
Man, Guile ate the fireballs. What a honest
damage
soldier.
on you,
He ate the fireball so that his fireball didn't have to. Oh, I think he got him, right? No. Boom, 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 boom.
An idea that was
Dude, this is a good match too. Prototype versus
You just have to deal
Jessica.
with that, bro. Chasing somebody down this game, and there's always gonna. If you don't have the utmost patience.
The new strat. Have you guys seen the Honda players doing this? They whiff heavy punch in neutral to make it look like they're doing headbutt.
Making our way back in here as well. That
You guys know about
so
this?
funny.
They just whiff heavy
I love
punch
him
in
so
neutral
much.
because of
Honda's such
that
a sumo
clip.
guy in this. Dude, he's so much more true to his like martial arts. It's so sick. Look at him. Look at that.
Yeah,
approach,
exactly.
bro.
That's how the fireball
in
goes.
there,
The
yeah.
war goes with DJ is Sonic Blade can absorb one, and then you can shoot the fireball through and then get 2 hits still, and then DJ's fireball's only 2. Oh, burnout though.
Willing.
Kind of fine as long as you don't get cornered here as
Just
just a
trying to hit
kid,
the corner.
right? Yeah.
We got. Oh, just caught the middle punch.
Honestly and truly, though, really impressive approaches from Jack there, and being ready for the jump back as well.
You just
A lot
whiff
of
heavy
characters will try
punch
and
to
buy
make it look
space
like
for
you're gonna
free
do
on the jump
headbutt
back,
so that they
in
can't just
situations
like
where they're expecting the
parry it
driver
on
step.
reaction, you
cannot
know?
let them get away with that for free. That is not a free exit.
Yeah, good punish.
Punished off that. Hold up.
Interesting that he spent
Another level 1.
EX. I guess
Right back in that
you have to
corner.
if you don't have the store and it's not a heavy button, right?
Now, but regardless,
There was a
it's
store there,
up-
but yeah.
Up for another one. If the game goes this long. At least
See that heavy
another
punch?
one
That's
going.
a fake
Trying to do
headbutt.
the Goichi. Y'all see the clip? He's faking headbutts with standing heavy. Oh, but there's the Ocho.
Juri has a meter now, so drive impact not as good here. Oh my
out the
god,
corner.
this is gonna hurt.
Real issue.
Ow.
Jesus.
Oh, is she?
Oh my.
No, right? Okay, it was close
Juri is
though.
getting
Chip?
manhandled over here.
Oh my. Look at just the kid's bar. He almost had drive gauge to not be chipped anymore. Unreal. He was like, he was so
You're gonna
close.
chip her out anyway, so.
Good to maintain pressure there afterwards.
He did land on it, but he had to jump because he couldn't block it.
Not gonna spend any resources on this one. Not worth it because of the damage.
Oh, it's over. He's ready.
There we go. Into.
He's blocked 2 of those now.
Corner combo as well.
Fuzzy? Oh, missed it. Look at your drive gauge just getting harassed here. Look at this from Juri. Look at Honda's drive gauge just like getting beat up by Feng Shui. This is what makes this so good, I think.
Real pressure on you, man. That Juri stand heavy kick. You know, not the greatest on frames, but it definitely sits pretty far away, and on top of that, still have the install.
Yeah, her standing heavy kick is cheap. It's minus. Oh, nice. Wow, what an answer.
Air throws the headbutt.
You know,
the butt slam rather, and then
this motherfucker got his butt slam air thrown and then woke up with butt slam again.
Oh, air.
You gotta be kidding me. That's Honda's strongest warrior right there.
The distance with a drive impact jack just at every single turn has the right answers. That is a ridiculous sequence.
I can't believe he woke up with that. He's like, do it again.
The air
I dare you.
Into like I know exactly what you're doing. Yeah, that's how you. I'm in your head. I'm in your dome. I know exactly what's coming up next, bro. I've seen this episode. Here we go.
Damn, he held that parry for a long ass time.
Jabs in the hands, safe from the spacing.
Nice. Good little pickup.
Struggling to really find some type of offense so far.
Man, Jessica is parrying the shit out of these headbutts, huh?
Like actually getting caught out. Oh, great.
This is another thing too. Anytime your opponent knocks you down and they drive rush, this is like really common now at higher levels. Like basically anytime you play a good player, if you drive rush at them on a knockdown, they will try to perfect parry the meaty. It's why on knockdowns now people will do drive rush into throw to try and beat people doing that. Right? That's like already something that's happening a lot on knockdowns.
Corner carry, and you get mixed afterwards too. Throw a loop.
Oh, that hit.
Get off of me.
Could have got the power up after, but I think chasing in this matchup might make more sense.
It's so sick. I love Honda so much, bro. Oh man, but Jack's still not caring too much about it. Mr. Edmund, unfortunately, gonna take a little bit of a nap there.
Yeah, so then you just do parry drive rush, and then they into throw, and then they like parry on wake up, and you throw them, and then you get your damage, and then you drive rush again, right? Same idea. Empty drive rush throw as a media is great too. It's like, you know, why not? Ooh, that sucks. Jab didn't hit. Maybe light kick.
Opportunity for a punish, didn't quite get there.
I wonder if that was DP. He got that was crouching medium punch, right? Could have been DP attempt.
You can see the movement from prototype. Uh-oh. Might not matter.
Close to level 3 too. Oh, that should be it.
And that is a level 3.
Yeah, you kind of just had to eat the throw if she threw you, huh? I think Prototype tried to hold up.
Time to eat a
What
little
up, no
bit of
dices?
dirt.
Thanks for the 6.
For you, but I mean, what you gonna do? Prototype gonna head to the losers, and Queen Jack straight on through the winners with the
dude. You look huge.
About as confident as I've seen.
Nubenheimer, dude. All the Strive players are in here. Hold up.
All right. Well,
I did see that Nubenheimer was in the tournament. Nubenheimer versus ShinPaulo. KI player.
Good color, Luke. Actually, I've never seen this one. All right.
Nah, that's kind of
this Luke color is wild. This like, lemon lime.
Just like the contrast of it is really was killing. So yeah, here we go. Boom.
ShinPaulo though.
Yeah, a lot of people trying the game. Oh, that should have been drive impact. Oh
puts him against the
no.
wall. I like that conversion. It goes into the air loop afterwards. Safe jump? No, just meaty.
Yeah, you don't get a safe jump if you do the charge one. Ooh, we tried parry. You don't get it. You have to do the tapped one if you want a safe jump. Lemon lime. This color is wild. The Mountain Dew. Dude, I could just imagine Luke slurping some Mountain Dew in between his sesh. He's like, dude, got the dew, brother.
Oh, I like that whip jab there. Actually makes it as a, like I said, you got to make your mix
flash kick. No, crouching heavy.
That was a really nice way to kill some time on your way to.
Is Hotashi still here? Remember when I said I made fun of you? I'm gonna make fun of Nubenheimer because he was complaining about Guile's normal anti-airs yesterday, and I was like, listen, shut the fuck up.
Straight up.
That's definitely more egregious than anything you did. He was like, dude, Guile's normal anti-airs are so bad. He's like, I'm half joking, okay? They're just a little bad. And I was like,
for the,
Listen,
yeah,
shut the fuck
just
up.
after. And we go to level 3.
Oh, he didn't get the full hit.
Okay,
I think you get less drive gauge damage when that happens too, right?
Charge together. Plays it low and slow. Nice tech.
Oh,
That
he
is a
checked.
game.
You know what? I think this is so funny. When you know someone is gonna like, you see him buffering, like he's like trying to mash super, and you're like, fuck it, we ball. Like you just do it. You're like, what are you gonna do? Super me? What are you gonna do? Super me? Go for it, bro.
There's just no playing out of that situation.
I mean, his grounded anti-airs are extremely good. Like, Guile's crouching heavy punch is ham. His standing medium kick is extra ham. Like, they're really good alongside flash kick. Not the right punish. Oh, he's ready this
there we
time.
go. I got the reaction.
Yeah, I like the back throw too, just to take the
Huge.
positioning because
Repositioning is more important
that's a
than the
bad
damage
whip
you're gonna
though.
get off a situation like that. But unfortunately, it
Also,
doesn't really get much for
bad
him.
combo,
ShinPaulo not
question
really
mark. He
caring
could have
too
done a
much
better
about it.
combo. That would have given him better Oki. It's not really, like, I don't really get it. Why Luke players do the weirdest combos.
That's
If you get a hit
huge.
like this,
Repositioning is more important
instead of doing light
than the
knuckle,
damage you're
heavy
gonna get off a
knuckle,
situation like that.
where
But
the Oki is not as good, like, look at how far Guile is, right? He's, like, not close. You can just do medium knuckle into light knuckle into whiff tackle and be plus, or you can do, like, medium knuckle, drive rush, heavy punch, light knuckle, tackle and get close. Or you can just do like light knuckle and then get close or something like that. I don't know. You could also kill there, I think, or get close. Maybe, depending on the combo routing you do. Been level 1. Not quite the kill, but lots of ways to get better Oki here. And now Guile slips away, which is a little spooky. You know what I mean? This is real. I think sticking to Guile is worth way more than anything else.
4-piece right there. Now setting it up.
That is cheap. Why does that happen? That shit. See, this is what I'm afraid of. Why does this happen? Look at how far away Sonic Blade is, and then he shoots a boom into it and it still activates. Cheating ass shit. Why does he get to do that from so far?
It's all, you're always gonna lose that game, bro.
That's cheating.
Range game.
You saw that shit?
The American heroes got it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that's what I was worried about with that combo choice. Is that Guile gets he gets too much room to wiggle. You know what I mean?
But committing meter can be a little
Missed
scary
the anti-air.
sometimes.
This combo is fine because you're in the corner, but oh damn, no pickup. Could have just done crouching medium punch into knuckle.
Crouching medium, nothing to follow. Couple good booms, and again, just trying to entice that jump. You see, he does those little buffers where you're crouching, then you stand really quick.
Oh.
Looks like the startup of
Should've
a boom.
parried.
See, he even baits level 1 super like that. Those fake booms are important.
You should just parry there. Even if you're not gonna go for a punish, you get the extra drive gauge. Oh, good try. Almost had it.
Always gonna get caught by that flash kick, bro.
Maybe if you're worried, it's gonna whiff. I guess.
I mean, doesn't mean you should stop. You gotta test them, but Jesus.
Level 1 won't kill it, right? That's close. It's close. Oh, I got it. Damn. Yeah, you should just hold parry and then dash to punish the level 1.
Drop the level 1 real quick.
And especially if you're in range of the blast, it's really easy to punish.
By the end of this,
Where are you going?
level 2 achieved.
Nice. Yeah, that's like.
Overhead, by the
Oh
way.
my god. Scary range.
Didn't get everything.
It's a scary range for Nubenheimer. Nice. Good uppercut. He was ready.
Late DP, but we got it.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Look at Guile go, dude. He just fights his way out so well. Like, if you're afraid of over-committing to something because... Oh, that was so late. Damn, he could have killed him off that. Well, maybe not, actually, because it wasn't a drive rush overhead anymore, right? He delayed it so much. No anti-air. That's gonna hit. Yeah, it's not gonna hit right. But he's burnt out. Like, well, he tried level 3.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That sucks. That tackle was supposed to be level 3 there, and now he's gonna get chipped.
We're throwing him. You have the option for the level 1. So you have the option for 3 level 1s.
Yeah, he missed that 4 times in a row, but the 4th time he got him. Chris T versus Shine. Ooh. Nobody out pizzas the hut. That's my favorite. I've had to say a lot of things from my job, like a lot of sponsorship things. But having to say no one out pizzas the hut. That shit is funny every time.
This is like exactly. This is a good display too of the. There was a tweet that
you can parry overheads and charge flash kick. Yeah.
My movement is
If you're a charge character, you can just hold down back and parry, and then insta flash kick or throw a fireball after.
I get it. I get it.
So, like if you're in a fireball war with like DJ or Guile, you parry their fireball while holding charge, and then you just throw another boom.
Like move around. But like with them, it feels like erratic movement. And like
Yes.
but that's good. That's just how you play. Like I'm moving forward. I'm claiming space, but I still can most likely.
Or you
block.
can. That counter hit confirm is better, I think, than doing the full target combo, right?
Sajam
Yeah,
vibe.
predictability is definitely.
That's
the game,
also counter
absolutely.
hit.
I mean, across all fighting games,
What a
if,
sneaky
you,
K.
if you're looking predictable, things can get messy. But that's a good mash out from Shine
Damn.
there. But ODDP, Chris T says, "I'm not done yet,
Willing
bro.
to do it.
your
It's not that.
turn."
Even if it's blocked and you're in burnout there, it's not that bad. Because you have super to get out of the corner if you're in drive impact.
Off the middle kick. Boom. I'm sliding in. Now you're at the wall.
Oh, that was
Jumped out.
cheeky.
Actually does manage to jump
You
out.
can
Holding some
you can
damage.
deal with that mix up by parrying the left right, right? So if you don't know which side she's gonna end up on when she anti-airs you, because she gets the left right, and it obviously it looks like she's on the right here, and then she lands on the left. You can parry this. The problem is if she just does throw, then you know you lose 2,000 damage. So it's like it's a little like, well, like fucking do I do it?
And it's level 3. It couldn't be better for Shine
That's
here.
a scary
it's not
thing.
quite gonna kill, but still, Chris T guessing for game, and you have the buff lined up. This is huge.
Grabs do extra damage in this game on punish counter. Yeah,
Okay,
that shit
yeah,
is hard to deal
overheads
with.
are- They're hitting. And now she's jamming
Her
out,
crouching heavy
bro.
punch is a great
Chris
anti-air.
T
It's very
to
good.
fight up the powered up version of Kim.
Nice
Steady.
punish.
Oh,
Good
slow and
good
steady
knowledge
turns
right
to,
there. This
look quick.
character and like Luke are the characters that this is easier to do against, right? Perfect pairing the fireball into drive rush cancel jab for the punish here. Very good. He did this in the other set we were
slow
watching
and
the other
steady,
day.
Turns to look quick and hectic all of a sudden. Does block the overhead this time. And tries to
Oh,
throw in
that's
that
cheap.
parry.
That move is
and
really
that
good.
is classic Ken, dude. Cross up EX Tatsu straight into the level 3.
Like that. Let's go ahead and grab a lead.
Cheap
Do
move.
mad damage.
EX Tatsu is
Both,
very
The
good.
health and the drive gauge. And now putting that pressure.
Sure you can? No, I like that.
Oh,
Damn, did
same
the same mix up Shine just did it right back at you.
Oh, there we go.
This is
He
close
burnt
to
out
killing,
Jimmy
right?
enough,
Sure you can?
though.
Ooh,
Yeah, there we go.
last hit.
Dragon lag.
If you had level 1 earlier, then it would have definitely
Get the
killed,
bounce
but
still,
that'll
and
do
then-
too. Nicely
Quick,
done.
Quick shore you.
Chris
Man,
T.
what a way to bring that one back, yeah.
That's all the answers. Felt like you got the test ahead of time. Jesus, bro. So good though. Like that closing the distance there.
Nice.
Doesn't go for the drive rush.
Good
after the
answer.
parry, and there you go.
I also
Another
like that he
reason
just
to
spent no
not
gauge
have
on
to
it. He
hold
just
onto the
did
plus
like a
range.
regular combo. I was
Perfect
like, alright,
parry,
cool.
and
What a
takes the
coconut
room
island.
afterwards.
Thanks for the 43.
Okay. So you definitely trying to catch Christy. Press the
Ooh,
button
missed
right
the parry.
here. The slight walk back. Christy resilient right here with the defense. Oh, dropped the parry a little too early.
Oh, he lost so much drive gauge trying to parry, actually.
Appreciate y'all. Again, everybody who's been supporting the channel tonight. Thank you very much.
Ooh, he tried to bait that, yeah. I like it. I like that that's like the first time he's jumped in a while, and he immediately was like, alright, let me just bait the DP by using the elbow drop.
Fireball's definitely registering a little bit for Christy catching Shine walking in
Yeah, this is a little scary.
into the corner.
Holds up. Oh, Shine wasn't ready, actually.
That was a good bait. I thought like, it felt like he did it on purpose. Like, where's the crouch Fierce?
Yeah, he killed him there. That was such a good bait, but doesn't get the actual anti-air.
Damn. This shit is slow and steady. Christy's getting a lot of space,
Neutral
though,
being played right now.
which is the problem, I think. Shine, yeah, I was gonna say, it kind of feels like Shine is like, alright, I gotta hold some space more, so he started swinging. It's like the first time that he's been a little bit more preemptive on the ground, and then, you know,
All right, well,
that happens.
Christy takes the round.
You could feel it, right? Like this, you could feel that
Such a good
basically
bait, but
as
doesn't get
Christy is
the
gaining
actual
space
anti-air.
here, Shine is like, fuck, I should probably hit some buttons and hold my ground, right? So he's like, all right,
Neutral being
cool,
played right
like
now.
crouching medium punch, yeah, I'm gonna like hold some space some more, and then this happens. You could just like see it happening on the screen, you know. When you're playing ground game, you can just tell when you've
Christy
taken so
takes the
much
round.
space that like the opponent's got to do
Oh,
something,
man.
right? Like
I'ma
they
give-
need
yeah,
to
no,
jump,
no,
walk
I'm giving
forward
this credit. I think
more,
he didn't do that on purpose. No, I'm giving this
challenge.
credit,
They got to
bro.
do something to like not give up
Punish
all
guy
I
got
that
give
his
flowers
space.
on that one, bro.
Yeah, you get that. And even if he didn't do it on purpose, bro, you bet the whole game on that, basically. Jeez.
At minimum, I respect it. Like,
Yeah, now we're in a
oh
bad
my
spot.
God, dude. Look at him walking him down though. Pressure in the
Plus
corner.
frames,
goes for
about to be
flash.
burnout, by the way.
Beautiful.
One thing I noticed
Here we
is,
go.
I don't know if
Nice
Chris
block
always
with the
does this
elbow
on
down.
purpose,
Like
but
that
a lot of
from
times when he hits people in the corner and they're close to burnout, he just like doesn't
To the full target
kill
combo.
them. He just does like jab, jab, and then walk up medium, and then heavy. Like he purposely, it looks like he drops stuff on purpose to try and smoke their drive gauge sometimes.
Shine getting out of there, though.
This is an interesting idea if that's what he's trying to do. Oh, he got him.
Yup, absolutely.
Yep.
Damn, that was a good reaction.
I know
How the fuck was he so ready?
Usually, like in the combo, I'm getting like combo into there right next to me. So good though. We are in level. Jesus.
Yeah, that's all your drive gauge. It's basically 4 bars lost there, right? Because you lose 2 from like the level 3, and then you lose 2 from the DP. So it's kind of hard not to be burnt out here.
Yeah, is trying to take the lead on a lot of these button situations.
Gary, that heavy punch wins the game now because it's just confirming a super.
To be the one getting into the getting ahead of the
and he's about to have his drive gauge back.
Just because of that, you don't want to get put in a situation where
now Shine's in a bad spot.
Now Shine is in a really bad spot, and the fireball connects.
Getting their drive gauge back like that is brutal. It's like Nago living the pop, right? They just fucking get full resources all of a sudden, and you're like, oh god. We'll see K7 in top 8. Let's watch this match. NuckleDu versus
How
Nubenheimer.
Duke can kind of handle things here. EX spin Knuckle very
It's funny because NuckleDu plays Guile, obviously, but I'm sure he'd rather play this matchup than the mirror, huh?
First attempt in a situation like that.
Why not throw out 2 cans to force the block? If you just like throwing cans in neutral takes forever. It's very slow, and there's a high chance that Chris T just like walks up and hits a button against you and you die.
I'm actually surprised that didn't.
If you do that, cans are like really slow. Like if you're playing someone good and you just throw a can, the chances of you just like getting away with it are probably not high.
Opportunity here in the corner.
Damn, even you don't.
Peanut butter and Sajam was good. Thanks for the $5.
Oh, off that, but he was able to get his own
brutal. That shit sucks. How much do I get from Twitch?
Good awareness from Do.
What's the cut?
Keeps him in that corner. He puts him in the corner and says, "Stay there." Oh.
What up, DJ Duston? How goes it?
Sub, I love you, buddy. I'll see you at Evo too.
70%? 70-30?
That throw, punish counter, big opportunity. It's a punish. Doesn't even really
Nice.
go.
I like doing DP there. He didn't spend any drive rush because, yeah, I mean, he doesn't need to. Now he can if he wants.
So unpredictable right now.
What up, Knucklehead? Thanks for the prime.
Like literally, like man is having a hard time just getting any type
of. Oh, he got him right, dude.
Damn.
You look huge. It's one of the only things in the game that can do that.
Walking around, dude.
That super is really good at that. Not very much good stuff in the game like that. That just beats Sonic Boom from that far.
Those crouches are to stop himself a little bit, but a lot of the times he's inputting.
I see the tweet about the guy being mad about throw loops. Yeah, that the guy is like Street Fighter's #1 fan. Uneasy, right? You're talking about him?
Cammy definitely has that.
I mean, dude, tweet is so stupid. Like I don't know. Should I like? There's. I feel like there's not even a point in talking about it. I already made a video talking about throw loops. And like, I mean, I understand why people don't like them.
I hate y'all so
but
much.
like, losing in 7 interactions to that versus like what the game would be like without it, I think it's. I don't know. I can see which one I'm happier to take. Oh man, he is so fucking dead. Jeez.
Yeah, dude, good way to handle the situation there. Getting
the argument that's like, it makes you look stupid when you die to throw loops. You look stupid when you jump at Guile and he anti-airs you. Should we like remove Guile's anti-airs? Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, you look stupid when you like wake up DP and they block it. Should we remove all reversal DPs? Like, I don't know. You look stupid when you lose anyway, because losing, you know, people are like, haha, he looks stupid. But like, anybody who understands the game will not think you're stupid getting thrown 7 times in a row. They'll think like, well, he just decided that he'd rather get thrown than fucking eat 80% from a strike. Makes sense. It's like so like, I don't know, dude. If that was the argument, then sure. Damn, you're dead. You're so dead here. Yeah, this makes you look stupid too, so we should remove burnout, right? Like, I don't know. Like, it's so, it's like the most trivial argument to just think about for why it's dumb. You look stupid when you die that way. You look stupid when you lose always, because like you're losing. You know? It's hard to lose and look cool. Yeah, light spin knuckle is plus when you're in burnout. It goes from -3 to +1.
They said you better get those drinks before 8 or it's over.
And you know, this game has a very powerful anti-strike mechanic in parry. And without something to beat
I
parry,
got 2 drinks, so
aka punish counter throws and throws in general giving you
right
Oki,
at 2 drinks, to be
parry
honest.
would be
Like,
extremely
once we
powerful.
get the
So
overkill of getting the 4.
I like that meaty setup that
Speaking
Shadowmark
of,
does.
Masoma has not been let out of this corner yet. Another drink, 3 of them. How you get
Yeah,
those
you're
drinks,
so
bro?
dead.
My man's in
Jamie's
the-
jab
what the-
confirms when he has at least one drink is so
Handing him
good.
out. Every
And
time
the
a
fact that
summer walks by,
anytime he
just
hits
sneaks one off the
you
tray, bro.
with like
It's
higher
like,
drinks
oh my
than
God.
that, and he has jab confirm into light breakdance into safe jump, that's pretty dang.
Like, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
Mhm,
He said
that's
never
what you have to
try,
do to
bro.
beat parry. Look at that.
Bro, walks up. Dude,
do
Masoma
it.
living in the corner right now, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Masoma's having some problems here.
Actual like rent control, bro. This is not good.
Ooh. Yeah, it's hard to punish that when it's spaced out. Dude, all Jamie players do that shit, and it's so good. It's funny because it looks so silly,
Just go ahead and burn out for the game.
but Jamie's sweep is really hard to punish, like when it's spaced out, as you guys see
Control, bro.
here,
This is
right? He
not
blocks
good.
sweep, and he hits crouching medium punch. He's like, I got this. And he's like, oh, fucking word, sweep. His sweep is like really hard to deal with.
6 drinks.
Would I say it makes the opponent look stupid? All right, there goes his sweep. Dude, we're chopping off tools left and right.
Okay, good anti-air. Time to life here from Masoma. First game is data, he says.
JB in particular has trouble punishing sweep.
Yeah, we got-
You know,
we got
I've labbed
Jamie
it with
away,
like
but that jump
4
in is
characters,
good.
and I think all 4 I've labbed
Off the-
didn't have a
DP.
punish that
We're
hit
under
at
next
max
week,
range.
go for the,
That's
right
actually like,
now.
well, I actually
Oh, too
found
far for a punish, or maybe
that it
just
was
pick the
hard.
back
One of the
button,
characters
right?
had a
Not
super
getting
that's
away with
fast
one.
enough, but it actually still didn't reach at max
Sweep, I
range.
was
Like,
playing today, yeah,
it reaches at
sometimes, like, this
99% of
sweep can be a little
ranges,
hard
but
to
you
punish,
could
but
space
I'd
it
say
so
that's
that
JB
even the
though,
super
but-
doesn't.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's
shout
pretty
out to
wild.
Necroid, by the way. It's a $50
Oh, missed the confirm
contribution.
there.
Fat one to the match arena.
I
Thank
don't know what
you
he tried to
very, very
do.
much.
So yeah, it's actually really good. Yeah, DJ is
Free, but maybe
kind of, he struggles to
little
punish
grab,
it.
Timmy gets another jump in. Drink.
There's actually quite a lot of characters that
Two
seem like they
drinks.
struggle to
Just
punish
barely
it.
getting that drink out in time though.
Oh, what a jump
Yeah,
over
Kim's sweep can be
again.
like that too.
Timing
It's kind of
these
the
jumps are
reverse of
incredible.
Street Fighter
Gets
5
to level
sweeps, where
3.
so many of them
I
were
smell- I
so
was
bad.
just about to say
Level
it, bro.
2? No, just the
He
level
hadn't
1.
used it a
I guess you
single
can't really
time. It
level
was
2 because it's just the
finally on the
install, right?
menu.
Yeah,
That
good
did,
good
like,
from
no
Masoma there.
damage. What the?
True.
Oh, that was okay. Well, either way, yeah. I was
Ooh.
wondering when you were gonna
Dude,
get that
round
done.
start
Maybe
EX
grab
palm
nice
into
tap off.
whiff
Okay,
into sweep
not
is the
even
most
like-
Jamie round start I've
Go.
ever seen in
And
my
next
life.
thing
You know that?
Getting anti-air for that jump in. No time for the drinks yet. Push the Masoma back into the corner. Oh,
That's the saddest thing I've
that
ever seen in my
is
life.
So unlucky.
He tried to do
Are you
anti-air
serious?
DP, and then he got crosscut super instead.
I'm mad for
That
you,
sucked.
to be honest.
he said JP.
That was just yeah, that was just DP turning around the other way. You hate to see it. It's a classic.
Oh my god. And even in this situation now, this far down on life, has not managed to secure a single
very
drink in the
unfortunate.
round yet.
To say the very least. I mean, I feel like my input errors in this game are like
It is
annoying
possible to
sometimes.
bring it back, but, like,
That kind of stuff does happen to me,
very,
but
very
some
hard
people
to
have
bring
some
it back.
input errors that are
You're
just
already in
egregious
burnout,
all the
yeah,
time.
maybe
Huge
not. Here we
jump.
go. Gets the jump in, though. He's good.
Actually kind of winnable now.
Uh-oh.
Like
Nice space.
Masoma's drive gate. Okay, that one was
Yeah,
punished.
okay, there we go. Yeah,
Masoma's drive gate was just pretty
Right,
bad
gets the
there, so
punish
that was like a
counter
winnable
with
spot.
the,
But
the crouch medium kick. Keep it moving. Did not get any drink. Now we were back in Utah on that one. Like, yeah, he got no drinks on that.
The Utah
But yeah,
OD, I'm still
what's it
not, I
called?
don't care.
It's been great because I've seen people already being like, IDK man.
Distance, what a joke.
Street Fighter
But the
6
DP
kind of just all offense and
like
random and
Shadowmark.
easier to die in
Good
one hits than
sequence.
Street Fighter
Unfortunately,
5.
still gets sent full
TBH.
screen.
I've already seen that take and I'm like, oh shit, it's time. We're already going ham. Like everybody's gonna start saying shit.
To the dive kick now.
Love that.
Duston's getting absolutely sorted right there. Back in the corner. Ooh, big
Safe
counter
jump.
hit, yeah.
Bang. That elbow is so deep. Very common. Hey, if you get, this is pro tip, if you're fighting Jamie, if you're in the corner and you get hit by Jamie and he does this, and then he holds up forward, this is a safe jump. Don't DP.
Yeah.
Same side.
Don't do it. I'm saving your life.
Steady EX.
Block it. And then the second time, then you DP, because he's probably going to do like empty jump command grab or some shit, if he has level
What can you
3.
even do about like a safe jump setup anyway? Is it just
Level
wait your
1.
counter?
Bada 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 ba.
Yeah, or trust your defense, and that kind of sucks. It always sucks when like the option is trust.
I mean,
your
like,
defense.
yeah,
Bro, that's
this
the
is why you
worst.
just can't listen to the noise. You know how it is. Somebody loses online and they're like, I'm about to go on the internet and say some head ass shit. That's what happens. Like, it's not complicated. That's the safe jump.
Right in his face.
Yeah, JP could always EX counter, you know.
In the corner.
Yeah, I think Street Fighter, like, Street Fighter 6 is very, very
but he
good.
DPs
So
it nice.
when you see that kind of shit, you're just like, word. And you just move on, you know what I
Okay, the
mean?
pressure is on.
This should be the
Can
kill.
you get out the corner? It
Great
doesn't
pressure
matter.
from
Doesn't like you
Shadowmark,
get a
by the
chance
way.
to.
Damn, and the level 3 at the
Make
last
sure it
pixel.
finishes off. It's time to train. Let me show you how to get off the corner. It's like this.
Oh my god, and a perfect to finish it.
The soul
to-
equivalent
that
discourse,
is,
it was
yeah,
like
for sure.
probably Juri at
Yeah,
CEO,
yeah,
right?
bro.
Nicely played.
Just
That
like,
was
you
that
should
was
be rewarded for
great.
getting those
He
drinks.
did a good job of
No,
clearing all the
I think
projectiles.
you shouldn't lose him, but I
Hard to
think
do
you
with
should
Jamie.
be broken
Shadowmark's a
before.
gamer, you know
Genuinely
that?
broken. But I don't know. We'll talk about it a little bounce later. We got SQ.
People whining
and
about the
Bryan-D.
death of neutral.
Bryan-D, one of the holy trinity of Guiles. that
It's
has been
because, like,
plaguing
you know how
the
people
online
are.
world
They think
lately.
Street Fighter is supposed to be like an honorable duel, but the reality is that Street Fighter, like all fighting games, are like they're bullshit, right? You just, you know,
He wants to drink? That's great. Bro.
you gotta do what you gotta do to kill the other person. That's all there is to it.
Here we go, though. SQ, Bryan-D.
But for some reason, man, the noise of the noise drive impact makes on block when you're in burnout is so good. You hear this
Here
noise?
we go, though. SQ, Bryan-D.
Boom. The
Almost.
fucking that shit is unhinged. It sounds so tight. Yeah, dude, like whenever somebody's not walking back and forth and like hitting buttons, people get pissed. So, you know, that's how it is. Like that's just what people say. I don't know. Like if this game doesn't have neutral, what game has neutral, bro? I don't know. This is like the most slow and steady neutral. This is what people do. Like is drive rush fast? Yeah.
Get off me, throw escape. Damn.
Sonic. What a good
I will
super.
always love the animation of that kick because it makes no sense. Like
The way you get hit by punish counter, what's it called, upside down kick is so brutal in this game too.
Overhead.
Him not getting a combo off of it is pretty nice
Damage,
though.
just find the
Like
spot.
a jab confirm like he did in the
Neutral
other game,
jump.
or
If he
he
had
got
gone for
crouching
tactic,
medium
that was a
punch
full
on counter
punish.
hit.
Good call out.
That shit
attempt
was
there.
miserable.
But SQ, she keeps it safe and solid.
Yeah, I think holding parry there was good. Damn, just did it on block. Oh, could have killed. That was a bad combo.
Get off of me.
That sucks. SQ could have just, yeah, that's a free flash kick too. That was a bad combo from
I
SQ.
felt it,
That
I just
sucks.
didn't know what.
Like you get punish counter. Oh, that was such a bad combo. That's unlucky. That's how you know that you're just not playing as good as you can be, because if SQ blocks that, she should be doing the world, right? Tournaments are hard, man. That's why they're hard. I think this is like pretty close to top 8
What
quality.
the play to get around a situation like that is, but you know, sometimes you take it on the chin.
Yeah,
Flash
you
kick
can
does
super
happen.
on upside down kick on punish counter, right? But that was my point. Like you don't get, it knocks you down on hit.
like
In
that.
in the last game, it did not knock you down on hit. You got a fucking combo. You just did point blank upside down kick into crouching medium punch Sonic, and then you fucking activated V trigger and you boom looped their ass. That shit was tragic.
Confirm anything off that EX spin knuckle to get in. Waits it out. Thought he was gonna get a free grab, but instead, now the pressure's on.
We try to bait the
Distance,
throw.
and then backs it off.
I don't think it got
Punish
represented
counter,
enough
a little too far for
though.
the flash kick, or maybe he
Yeah,
didn't have the
that's-
charge, because that does
that is
combo
the
at certain
spot.
distances. But a nice tech. SQ taking a lot of damage, but okay.
Is
it'll
it better to
spin
do
through the
crouching
boom.
jab there, or can you not
This
do
is
standing
huge.
jab, standing leg kick?
And the grab. Now we both in
Nice.
yellow. Another grab. What we doing on
Do
the
it.
last one? The shimmy was good. But it was such a
Oh
quick tech. I just
my
don't, oh my god, I
God.
can't believe it worked. I think
That
it's such
shit
a
is
quick
cheap,
tech.
you know that? I will never see that and be like, that makes sense. Every time I see that, I'm like, this motherfucker.
Nice.
It's pretty cool though. It's really good, but it's pretty cheap. I like it. I like it because I just like, it cracks me
Super
up.
brave
What a
jump
combo.
there, but does
Oh
actually
shit,
fit
it's
into the
time.
timing gap, and is able to block the flash kick as well, all the way to the wall. 3 bars available. This is
Oh, that's
a
big.
situation that Bryan-D says, I don't care. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
That went straight to the, I feel like there was a crunch on that I never heard before.
Yeah, crouching medium kick, combos in a flash kick, off of drive rush,
Can't get that free jump
and
in.
punish counter, right? Does it work on counter hit? Maybe only if you do EX,
Make it
right?
rough, though,
Something
and
like that.
That's the Guile special. I got these buttons that cover that area where it kind of feels like you need to jump in, and then as soon as you jump in,
Ooh,
flash kick.
chance?
Speaking of punish.
Oh, damn, that was it, but she didn't believe.
Guards available.
She just did the jab and was committed to
Use that
not
reaction for it.
chaining.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Free grab, but
The burnout, though, is pretty
Yeah, step
spooky
back.
here. Chip's a big problem. Oh, that should have been super, right? Should have been boot into
watch the
super?
booms that-
Yeah.
Level, oh,
Not enough.
Doesn't get a really slow. He wasn't ready to super. Oh, SQ, that's a heartbreaker.
No punish.
I thought
The
for
brain
sure
fart.
we
The
might
tournament
know.
brain fart. You hate to see it. If I'm in burnout against Guile and I block his level 1, I actually don't know what my punish is. That's a great point. This is easy to check. So Guile, super arts. Sonic Hurricane, level 1 super art is minus 26 on block. So in burnout, it'd be minus 22 on block. So you can do whatever you want. You can hit a heavy punch or something and still be fine. Hey, also, you guys should go, if you haven't already, subscribe to their YouTube and support TNS if you haven't done it already. I don't know if I told you guys, but I don't ever ask them to restream things anymore or co-stream things because I used to ask every time I watched something, and Tong yelled at me and said, dude, stop fucking asking me. You can just do it all the time. Just tell people to check our stuff out. So, you know, Tong's a sweetheart. You should go support their stuff. He's like, quit fucking asking me. Just if you want to restream some shit, just do it. Because every time I'd be like, hey there, gamer, like fucking, is it cool if I, you know, watch the? He's like, yes, dude. Stop asking. Just do it. I don't care, man. Just tell people to go check our stuff out. So go check out TNS's stuff. You know how it goes.
Boom.
He's like, yes, dude. It's fine. Go. That's how I do everything. I'm like, hey there, gamer. You mind if I do such and such? And then, you know. But you should ask. You know, I always try to ask. If I can contact them. If I can't contact them, then, you know, what am I going to do? But yeah, generally.
I saw what Jack was looking for there. Still, you cannot. The DPs are out.
Yeah, I generally always ask. But most people don't care. Is the truly, oh, that was a missed DP, I'm sure. Is the truly correct thing. Like, you know, for CEO, I asked Jabali. I've never hey there gamered you. I hey there gamer the chat every day. For CEO, I just asked Jabali like a week early. I saw a lot of people like 3 days before, like, hey, is there like a sheet or whatever? I just like messaged him and I was like, yo, what's up?
Oh yeah, that's a big punish right there. You block that. You block that. That wheel kick.
Sure you can. Having 3-hit lights and a drive rush and having combos off it is really important in this game. It's very, very good because most people just mash after like they block 2 buttons from you. What a reaction. Unreal reaction, actually. He was so fucking ready. People just mash after they block 2 buttons from you because they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, you're gonna be negative now. And then that's where the 3rd button into drive rush counter hit confirms and stuff is really good. This right here is like, this stand light kick check is unreal. He was just ready for the drive rush and it's counter hit confirm and he's just like, yep, easy peasy. You don't get that on regular hit, huh?
It does connect, but for Jack, like we said, Just Kid, it
Chris
is 3 out of 5 the
Tatarian.
whole way in top 8 here, so plenty of time to adapt. The little bit longer sets gives you a lot more room to roam.
Oh, he's out. Damn, despite that early, what's it called? Despite that early, ooh, that was a good punish. This is something that people will get better at against Juri. Is like, if you block the store up close, you can just punish it. And if it whiffs, you can just do this, right? So if they do a slower store or something, and then you're close and you block it, you can punish. And if they do a further one, then, you know, you just whiff punish it. People will get better at that.
Oh, fireballs trade, but in the end, the better of it.
The crack T
Down,
stuff
check the
is so
legs. What,
cornball to
okay,
me.
Odie
I like that
is
you put cornball by
so
doing
ready for the
corn and then a
situation.
basketball
Back.
emoji.
Trade
What do you
confirmed.
mean? Like,
Trade
as in he
goes
didn't play the
heavily
crack?
in Juri's
Like,
favor,
listen,
but she
a lot of
jumps
people played the
afterwards.
crack.
Odd
We all know that.
situation. The end
Oh,
hurt.
yeah, that was cool. I don't know what that
Are you
combo
serious?
extension was going to be, but I bet you it was tight.
Oh, well, he didn't drop it for long.
Sure you can. Oh, that didn't kill? I'm actually really surprised.
She's alive. She's alive and she
Oh,
trades,
that was
but she
scary.
loses out.
That
What
was
kind of
scary.
spaghetti
That could have
was
been
that
bad.
in the end of that round?
Like, the thing is that the crack at this point really only what a stuff, actually, unreal. The crack really only is like the players who are good who played the crack are the players who are still winning. Anybody who played the crack who is not that good, their advantage is like done, been gone, because they're not that good. This is such a bad spot for just a kid. You're just gonna get burnt out.
Odie fireball goes for the jump in.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Wow, that was, yeah. It's hard not to get burnt out, though. Like, if you block anything, you're burnt out. He spent 1 bar there. Good
Yeah, what do you
DP.
gotta do? Christy just locking
Son.
you down. Hold that stun.
That's brutal. I think the only players who still have advantage are the absolute top level players who play the crack. That's like basically it, and I think like that's even that is like going away pretty quick here. The players who did not play the crack, like I mean, I could tell you, like I know lots and lots of players who played the crack. I played against them, and like the first 2 days of the game, I like you know they beat the shit out of me, and I was like word. And then after that, that was it, right? Like it was like all right.
Wow. Calculated that.
In fact, a lot of them were like much easier to beat than other players. Now I'm like, okay, cool. Because they just have like old muscle memory and like decision making, and then you know people are doing new stuff now. That was really smart, man. Just a kid parried right when he got his drive gauge back. He was so ready. DP? Ooh, I think he could have DP'd there. No. Could you level? Can you level 1 there? I actually don't know if this is possible. But you get the extra juggle potential when you hit a drive rush airborne move, right? For this force knockdown recovery. Do you think level 1 could link here or DP? I think level 1 would work here probably, right? DP would work, I think. I'm pretty sure because of the juggle potential, but I don't know about level 1. I would guess. I'm not 100% on that. That's something to look at if you're a Juri player, maybe, right? Because people do drive rush medium kick a lot. So knowing what you get off of it's probably pretty important.
In a lot of those situations, it has been like hard commits to shimmies, but actually kind of opens up the space to be able to get that crouching medium kick.
Yeah, I mean, Chris is just like the most prominent example of somebody that everybody knows played the crack and is good. Like that's why people make the jokes.
Oh, no scoops right there.
Yeah, Moss, it's true. Yeah, also, let me tell you why you should make fun of the people who played the crack. Let me tell you why. Because they get to enter and play in tournaments, and there's no problem. Like, do you, like, I think it's, like, totally fine to make fun of them because, like, nothing happened. They still get to play the game, and, like, everybody gets to laugh about them playing the crack. Like, nothing bad happened to them. Oh, my God. She's safe there? Really?
In a situation where we might be guessing for...
That was like reversal drive impact on block on standing leg kick into store. Wow, that is very surprising to me. Okay. Oh no. Just a kid in a very good position now. Well, Christy wins in 1 hit also. Yeah, you gotta just EX Fireball, walk him down, EX Fireball, walk him down. EX Fireball, walk him down. Chip now? Oh yeah, he tried. Yeah, he had to do that, right? Because if Just a Kid does crouching medium kick into anything that chips here, like he kind of has to do this, right? If he does drive impact, he loses to super. This is a fair bet. This makes sense.
I'm thinking anybody's home for that one. Don't think anybody's home for
what cracked players are winning tournaments? I'll wait. I don't think you don't seem like an adult, so I don't want to waste time answering that. But good luck out there.
At that point in time, he's probably just going to get kicked anyway. You might as well throw it out.
You could probably figure it out.
It either hits and
You seem crafty. You got this.
Yeah, one of those ones.
Yeah, he kind of had to DP there. Like, I mean, it was a fair guess. Like, I don't know. I think it's better to super there rather. I think it's better to super there than not. Nice. That was great. Dude, what an air there. What a gamer. That was sick. Tatsumon? Sure you can. That was really good.
Round out and now is threatening the set here. Our first game of top 8 winners might be closing in a bang.
Now, so not only does Kim have crazy pressure, but now he's just making up combos. That's great. That was
yeah, that combo was sick. Dude, Ken is so cool in this game. What a bait. Sure you can.
Are you serious?
I like that too, actually, the meaty Dragon Lash to get plus range. It also beats up your drive gauge. Just a kid's drive gauge is fucked here. Yeah, you just meaty and then he's gonna get burnt out. So ooh, he swung again. It doesn't matter here. You'll take that hit. He burned himself out. So now Chris is like pretty close to being able to chip. And his position's pretty good here. Even though like Juri has Feng Shui, now you're just, yeah, exactly. That was really good because let's say it doesn't hit here, right? Like you this fireball's on block, and then let's say the heavy punch doesn't hit, right? Even if this doesn't hit, after Dragon Lash, she would have been chippable, I think, to like crouching medium kick fireball level 3. I don't think Just a Kid had a way to win as soon as that heavy punch came out, basically, like on hit or block. You have no reversal super beater or anything either, so you're just basically chipped there. I think Chris wins basically no matter what.
The genius
this is K7 versus NuckleDu, right? You look at K7 go. NRS slash Guilty Gear player. Top 8 winners. Marisa.
I hate this matchup. And this is exactly why.
Yeah, the chip is absurd.
Used to the parry so far though, and if you close the distance close enough, Superman punch becomes a pretty hefty
No, Capcom basically just said, hey, if we have proof that you played the crack, we may take some action. Keep it down. They basically said that because, like, you know, they wanted to be like, hey, please stop playing it. Oh yeah, dude. Every time you see Charge Gladius, you just want to drive impact it. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, max distance so counter hit.
You know what I mean? Like, you just see a big slow move, you're like, that's drive impactable, and then she fucking punches you in the head,
Just the homie Ajax.
and then you're like, my bad.
My goat came through with the 5 gifted subs. I love you, buddy.
This is about exactly what I thought.
Flash kick.
So,
Super fair.
It's because it just looks like a move that should be drive impactable. You know what I mean? Oh my god, see? That move, to be fair, if you do Gladius and don't charge it, you can drive impact it, actually. Right?
From Du. Oh, that's the wall.
Oh, he could have done back heavy punch, but I think he just didn't believe. That's one of the most annoying things about positions like that. Is like, he had a hit that was good, and then he didn't know what to do here. I think if he did dash, drive rush, back heavy punch, he could have picked up here. But also, then he just like late does medium punch and catches the air, and then this air flip out is completely punishable.
Definitely a weird combo confirmed in that situation, but still okay. K7 closes.
Yeah, see, this is the combo he could have done last time. Oh, and he missed it again. That sucks. He could have done like drive rush, back heavy punch, drive rush, back heavy punch, Gladius maybe, or something, right? Or like back heavy punch level 1 or whatever. There's like some ways to kill there. Yeah, nice.
At the wall, GG.
Where are you going?
Nah, I respect it.
Yeah, Capcom just kind of was like, hey, keep it down. But to be honest, again, besides the literal best players, the crack is like, I think already doesn't have an impact on most tournaments, no?
Okay. He's buying a lot of real estate with it, but
I think like, especially now that we're almost at like oh, this is really bad for Du. Oof. Oof. Her level 3 is so good. Instantly cornered, and now you're in burnout. You just gotta watch the jump. Yeah.
Oh my
god.
Got him.
Oh my
Very
god,
nice.
and a step back
Drive
as well,
rush.
standing
Bang.
medium punch. What a
Bang.
follow-up.
Bang.
That's gonna be
Not
a
enough.
kill. No.
No. That's not gonna kill. Yeah, nice light kick.
Yeah, I think potentially
There is a way to do a little bit more damage, but even such, I don't think it could kill, right? So Modern Luke's greater than the crack. Everybody kind of switched back though, no? Nobody's even playing Modern Luke anymore, right? That shit is too hard to learn for your brain. Tokido gave up, but he's like, I'll go back to regular. He's not even playing Luke, actually. He's playing Ken now. Are you aware of this? The funny thing is, like, I think people are behind on the discourse. Yeah, Tokido's not even playing Luke. He's playing Ken. He mentioned that him and Bonchan both were like, I don't know if Luke's as good as people think, and then he's playing Ken. So I was like, damn, word. It's interesting, actually. I'm surprised because I think both of them are really strong. Ken and Luke, they're both very good. The downplay is in. Is it downplay though if he legit switch characters to play a character he thinks is better? I don't think that's downplay. I think that's like he's trying to win $1 million, bro. You know what I mean? Like, oh, he tried a Superman punch. That sucks. Like, if he thinks Ken is better than Luke and he switches to go play Ken, like, it's not even him downplaying. He's like legit like, all right, I'm gonna go play him. You know, like that seems just like a smart choice. If you think he's better, then why not, right?
I think that is a common execution error, right?
The approach here, this shit sucks. Yeah, for those of you wondering why you got the level 1 super as Marisa, it's because level 1 super with Marisa is quarter circle forward twice with punch, and Superman punch that you want to do in neutral is DP with punch. So sometimes you try to Superman punch and you just get it.
On that one, it's the boom. Backs off. I like that. A jump backwards gives an opportunity for K7
Full plat tiers are just D. Oh, this is gonna go over. Yeah, projectile supers are not very good against that.
Does not beat that, and you're cornered now. This is so much trouble.
No anti-air. Oh, try to perfect parry, I see. Ooh, didn't have the life. That's rough.
hit him armor and hit her.
Yeah, I don't know who's
all in
better
one
than Luke,
before,
or if who's better between Luke and Ken. I think they're both really good in their own ways. You know what I mean? Like they have different strengths to me.
Oh, and recognizing that I was gonna get the crumple there, was able to close a ton of distance.
I think they're both like really well rounded, and then
all that knowledge. I don't
each one
really
is
care.
better at a different thing than the other. The biggest problem is NuckleDu jumping here. Yeah. I mean, he's just gonna do that, right? He's just gonna walk forward and then jump in cross-up range because you have to air him to anti-air him if he does that. So he's just gonna get out. Like, Ken has better corner carry, and his pressure, I think, in the corner is a bit better, but Luke is a little bit more well-rounded. And I think his fireball is better.
Come through with the blazed cornbread. Coming through, gets the drive rush, and it actually is enough to kill.
They're good at different things.
Another good interaction from Du there. Looks like he's adapting really, really well to these adjustments from K7.
Flash kick.
Free flash kick right there. Du, trying to get a little. Wow, that reach from so deep. In there.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Nice.
Guile, I think, is like universally considered pretty good here, but Japan, some people seem to think maybe not a little bit. This hurts.
Oh, okay.
He could have killed him actually. I don't know if it's gonna matter though. Yeah, he could have spent level 2 and killed, but I think he was probably just being safe, right? Because like on this combo here, after EX Superman punch, because you get the bounce, right? You get the wall splat thing. He could have done back heavy punch into EX punch here into level 2, and I think it probably would have killed. But you know, he ends up getting the kill anyway. It doesn't matter. Doesn't end up spending any. Which is now way better for K7 because he's got level 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Guile is
K7 finds
DJ.
any touch, you should expect to see that level 3. It does corner you right away.
I would be surprised if that's true.
Damn, a second jump, and he was no fear on that. You just got anti-air and said, nah, I'm still here.
Oh, interesting. I'm surprised he spent level 3. I thought he would like take the knockdown and then spend level 3 on the next hit. But I think both are fine, to be honest.
Okay, and this is trouble. Has level 3 of his own. Just gonna hold the pressure for now.
Ooh,
but
this
the
is
drive
scary
reversal. Good call.
Yeah, this is a little spooky. Ooh, I think he tried to hold up thinking it was going to be back throw or something. Oh, man. This is bad. NuckleDu is actually in such a good position. This level 3 is very spooky. Uh-oh.
Commits to the OD boom, gets jumped over.
Uh-oh.
And especially because the wall
Nice.
sets him up
Just
for
walked
one
up.
more interaction.
Speedy jab. I
K7
like that.
You know, quick, back heavy into.
I'm a big fan of that. Japan isn't dominating SF like they used to anymore. Yeah, it's hard to dominate tournaments in the US when you're not there. That's the cool thing about that. Like if they're not there, they can't win. That's true. That is a weakness of airplane and travel.
The offense do punish counter right here as well. Haven't been able to get a single hit.
I want you to know that when they do travel, you're going to see a couple of Japanese players in that top 8. Nice flash kick. I noticed it's weird. Like, players from America are not dominating the tournaments in Japan. What's that about? This is a sick confirm. You could do better, though. The standing light kick? Oh, it is counter hit. Nice. That was actually a great confirm. This is something that she doesn't normally get. On regular hit, she can't combo off this. On counter hit, though, she gets crouching jab, and on punish counter she gets crouching jab, standing medium. So this is a really good whip punish. If you're a Marisa player, you should be doing that.
In situations like that, has already almost walked through to the wall, but drive reversal for the second time works out beautifully.
Yeah, my local event in Tulsa, Oklahoma has not been won by a Japanese player, so I'm kind of starting to think that they're washed up.
Okay. EX bust out. I gotta get out of here immediately.
Oh, that was really lucky.
Just jumps forward out of it. I like the idea.
Kind of weird that Tokido's afraid of Tulsa, Oklahoma. No, dude, I mean,
boom, close the distance, nice tag.
Like, the reason Japanese players are not as dominant in CPT is because the format changed. Like, that's why.
You just have to keep jumping regardless. Yeah, the flash kick may or may not come out, but
it's the actual answer. I can explain after this.
By the way, he got out the corner, and it has been his game ever since.
This is, I don't know how you win this. This looks,
just a little bit of room.
You got to hit a perfect, what's it called? Superman punch over one of these, and the chances of not getting flash kicked seem low. Then it'd be every Japanese player in the last one. I mean, how many Japanese players were there? You're actually just missing the point. Mena's excellent, but that's not like
game 5.
You're just
Show me
you.
something.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man. Du has been on
Like Mena could
point
beat all the
with
best
the last
Japanese
kick.
players. That's true too.
Like, well,
And like
I
Idoms
can't really-
did it at
he's
Capcom
been
Cup
on point
2019,
for us
and
to
NuckleDu
say.
has done it. Like
But, like, I feel like his last two
what's it
games, like,
called?
everything's,
Non-Japanese players can win,
tight,
but
okay?
you're missing the
Dark combo,
point.
get off me. He is making sure to keep that space, willing to use a little dry meter for it and everything. And jump in. Okay. We're looking for another jump in here. This is so rough. You know
Yeah,
what?
this round does not look winnable. I can't lie, even for Marisa.
Not bad.
You know, I'm good. It is.
Yeah, I like that. I like NuckleDu just walking up and hitting crouching medium kick there. That was good.
Jesus.
Why not, huh? He's like, let me just do
We're
this.
sounding like Tong with his Evo pick right now, bro. The back and forth, upside down kick, a little too far. Still okay though. NuckleDu with the bazooka knee and finds a jab afterwards. K7 kind of getting bullied in these situations now.
Like, dude said, I know what to do to take this W, and it is this. Like, you can't catch
Ooh,
me.
no flash kick.
Oh.
This is a chance.
Speaking of catching,
He has drive reversaled every single time there, by the way.
starting combo's not even-
Well, if it
I
isn't
feel like
Sony's own Lord Knight, did you guys see that Lord Knight was on the PlayStation channel giving some tips? That was cool. It's not gonna work. Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's probably it. Oh, yeah, goodbye.
Yeah,
You know what? It was
very
cool to play,
cool.
though.
Well played there
Cool
from
to
Dude.
play, though. I will say that. Like,
Well played indeed. I don't know if you guys know, the old CPT format was like, there was ways to make it in by winning CPT premier events, and there was ways to make it in by points. In the old CPT format, half of the CPT every year was players from Japan because they traveled and they did well at everything. The new CPT format, the format that was during the online era and is now in place, is not like that, where you can travel and do all this kind of stuff. The CPT format now is like, hey, we have a qualifier for NA West, we got a qualifier for NA East, and qualifier for NA, Midwest, we got a qualifier South America, South Africa, we got qualifiers in the Middle East, we got qualifiers. They have qualifiers spread all over the world. So Japan gets like 2 slots. In the new format, they only get 2. No matter what. It doesn't matter if in the top 20 best players in the world, 15 of them are Japanese. They get 2 in Capcom Cup. If you look at Capcom Cup and you're like, oh man, Japan's not winning in the same way, maybe. Like, yeah, when they had 16 players, like, probably more likely they were going to win. And they are also just that good. They have a deeper field. Like, think about it, the fact that in Japan, only 2 of like Daigo, Tokido, Momochi, Sako, Nemo, like Kawano, etc. Like, think about all the good players from Japan, like 2 of them make it in, right? About Japanese players not winning tournaments as much, like, you just haven't been watching international competition because it hasn't existed because of COVID. Once it kicks back up and Japanese players travel again, they'll do very well. It'll be the same as before. They are extremely good at fighting games still. Nothing has changed. Of course, you don't see Japanese players winning events when they're not there. The new format for Capcom Cup is built to just get a spread of players from all around the world because of online competition. Will they do the same thing again next year? I don't know. But I imagine they built it this way because this is how they did it during COVID. It's not the same as it was before. Is the throw tech bugs fixed? No. You're just not allowed to use it, basically. That's what people say. This matchup seems tough for poor DJ, I have to say. Even with his sway going through Just Cool goes through fireballs, and his 2 hitting like heavy fireball, Guile I think outzones him by quite a bit. And like, because he has to approach, Guile gets to just like vibe out in a good spot, and then it's, yeah, this is hard. Which is funny because like in the same tournament where Guile, you see Guile beat up somebody like this character, or we saw NuckleDu beat Marisa in the last one. Guile also got beat up by JP in this tournament, right? Kaba lost to Masoma. And I saw a couple of other Guile players struggling. That matchup seems hard for Guile. So, it's the give and take, right? It's just how it is. Like, Guile, poor Guile against whatever it's called, JP, you're like, well. And DJ against like so many other characters is very good too, you know what I mean? So it's like, you want to feel bad for DJ against Guile, but then you watch DJ versus someone else and you're like, hold up, this motherfucker's cooking.
Rand said, I don't even play that game, but
They're some of the best characters in the game, right? So.
Back away.
For all the Blancas, he's like the second least popular character. He's just not a common character, even though he's very good. He's a great character, I think. Oh my goodness. Oh, he should have sideswapped there, huh?
Look at the drive impact.
He should have done the knee combo, like the jump with hop knee into what's it called?
Okay.
Into machine gun.
Right. Already had it. You know, go ahead and drop
Who's
that.
JP weak against? JP, yeah, Cammy is also good into Guile. JP is generally good into, or weak against the fast characters. So I think he struggles to like slow down like Kimberly. That's one that's like a good example. And then maybe like, there was another one I was going to say. Juri, maybe DJ. DJ is pretty fast too. I think characters that have high movement speed seem problematic. Cammy, yeah, Cammy. Those three make the most sense actually. Kimberly, Juri, and Cammy. They seem annoying. Is that my boy Ringe on commentary? No. I'm assuming he was recovering from CEO during this anyway.
Answered every single down light kick too. That is just so impressive.
Yeah, that's something that people are going to get better at. If you're a character like DJ or Guile, if you have down charge, you can just EX flash kick or EX up kicks the drive rush. I mean, Honda's not a popular character at like by a lot of tournament players. Like he is a very, very common character. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw the chart. There's a very interesting chart that had like all the characters and where their ranks are. Honda has like some of the most amount of like all their players are in master or like diamond because it's, you know, I think you naturally just climb with that character. But as far as like tournament representation, he's not a very popular character.
Can't get out the corner. You're locked into the corner by Guile. Guile's playing forward on you. Now you're burnt out. Oh my! And now you're stunned.
Yeah, you're just dead actually.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
There was way more to be done there. 2 games straight.
Yeah, Honda's just he's a good ranked match character, that's for sure. I think he gets inflated by that. Even though he's a good character, like great example. I think Honda is great. I think he's actually a good character. Thanks for the 100 bits.
Crazy too, I mean,
my apricot. That's very nice of you. I think Honda is great. I also think that Blanca is great, but neither are common characters, right? So like, even if the characters are good, they're just not characters you see a lot. You know what I mean? I mean, you can even look at this top 8. Like, is there a Luke in this top 8? Luke's a great character, and he's not in the top 8. You know. I love watching Leffen play. You guys brought it up and it just reminded me watching him fight DJ and be like, this matchup is like impossible, brain dead easy for DJ, and I was like, hey. Oh, that works. I'm stealing that word. That's tight. This is a good combo to know. Bait the throw with crouching heavy. If you're too far to do anything, because I don't know what reaches from here. Should you medium up kick? Because crouching heavy punch forces stand, right? So up kick should always hit. That's a cool combo. Oh, he got hit by the classic. That didn't combo. I'm feeling it. That's really good.
Well, actually, I guess unless he was able to like climb that level 1, but it didn't seem to matter. Complex.
That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe standing heavy punch would work, but he might not get a combo off of it. Oh, that's a tough drop.
Almost got there. Combo.
Miso hates that drop. There's one thing Miso doesn't like, it's bad combo routes. That's like his least favorite thing in the world. He hates it when people drop combos.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
What up, ads?
I gotta bust out this corner somehow.
Yeah. How many dogs is that? It's 2. Alright, hold on. Oh. Yep, okay, hold on. Alright. They're done.
They're not going to work on that situation. Standing medium kick from actually genuinely max distance.
They stopped. I had to say, hey, listen, keep it down.
Yeah, there's not much mix you had.
Dogs do be like that. They do that. They leave. Whenever my roommate leaves, they do that. They howl every time.
Just to avoid one, but geez, what a start.
Yeah, establishes lead. Kind of put
and you have to walk out there and be like, hey, you guys are not going to die, dude. Calm down.
I think this is as good as it gets as the Guile player, especially into a matchup where it feels like DJ's been having trouble approaching.
I wonder if it's worth doing. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say, I wonder if it's worth doing this if you don't get good Oki off of it. Like, you need pressure more than anything.
There's no way.
Like 0% chance.
Like, he didn't even dance at his own wedding, bro. I know he didn't.
Oh shit. Oh, he had the hit, but he just didn't believe. I think usually the knee is +6, right? So is this only +6 on hit? So like this one works? This is 7?
There's definitely hands on hip slow dance.
I think that's why. Oh, that sucks. And you're burnt out now against Guile. Flash kick. Oh, that sucks. And the sway gets stuffed there. Yikes.
Yeah, I really wanted to make that just cool work. I'm not.
Yeah, normally the knee is +6 on hit. So like even though it's really cheap in a lot of ways, it's not plus enough for him to link standing medium punch and then do some nasty shit to you. You have to do like crouching medium punch or jab or something, right? So hey, there's a loop. Wait, there's a losers qualifier? Dude, I'm trying to move. We gotta keep it moving, no?
The way that he has to get in,
Or is this actually a top 8 match?
Into,
I'll watch it.
all of JP's, BS.
Jazdero versus Duston. Wow, that was actually sick. Hold up. Perfect pairing the spike into drive rush like that is something that is really, really good. Also, perfect pairing the grounded spike and not the air one.
Nice spacing, though. Jazdero actually wins that one out and gets the throw of his own for the punish counter.
Oh.
A ton of damage down, but the
That
level 1 is
sucks.
going to break
It didn't
right
reach
through.
quite. If it made it there, if it reached, it would have been a punish.
Yeah, like, I guess he was.
Yeah, really, if you're Luke, you have to get in mid-range in this matchup, right? You have to get into this spot. If you're...
Regardless, I'm in there, not in there.
Oh, that
enough.
sucks.
Gotta block
If
the-
you're full screen, it's really good for JP. If you're mid-screen, Luke is great. Like, you have to get close.
by the spikes.
It's really hard to win from farther away with this character.
Every single
Oh,
time that sandblast works
they'll
out.
take it. Getting hit by a regular hit into whatever it's called, a regular hit drive impact's not so bad, honestly. It's pretty fine to get hit by. It could be way worse. Biggest problem here is, yeah, I was gonna say JP jumping out of the corner. Marisa, of course, they always do the command grab there. Listen, I'm gonna give you guys a pro tip against JP players, okay? If you see them drive rush and then do this string, hold up. I promise you, either they're gonna hit the combo and like everything's fine, or they're gonna fucking command grab. They always do this shit. They love it. It's like their favorite thing.
Oh,
Drive rush, command grab. All right, that would have hit me too.
I got absolutely grabbed on
And it
that
was
one, bro.
That got me too. You got me. It's fair.
So much damage. Gets
Oh,
the
punish.
drive reversal as well. Level 1 is gonna bust him out of the corner though.
Ooh, this is scary. Oh my.
Okay, just does it. Somehow that hit.
That's yeah. I was gonna say it's not projectile invul.
Yo.
Oh,
Level 1.
drive rush.
He just runs
Yeah,
past
that was
it.
good.
Oh my god.
You don't. This super's not honestly that good unless you're in block stun or you're in like some kind of pressure. Because look, he just drive rushes by
One.
and then hits heavy punch and then this, and he's like already away, right? Like the super's just way back there. You can just drive rush on reaction if your drive rush is fast.
Dustin's real. Dustin's real. Like you're so base for that, bro. Like that was godlike. He's like, you know what? I don't respect this, and if I hit you, they're away anyway.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Dude, his life bar is just getting deleted by these. That's funny. Oh, too early on the throw. The classic, though. Whiff throw, my turn.
This is not a good.
Yeah, you can also jump a lot of times, too. You can do jump or drive rush or jump back or hold parry.
He looking like the best grappler, bro, because that was kind of a disgusting round. Watching that come through, but here we go. Dustin finds the hit, able to go in the perfect knuckles, and finds the knockdown.
Oh, nice. Right over him. Doesn't get the. Oh, what did he hit? What was he hitting? Now into the corner. JP actually running up on him.
This is pretty spooky.
Hold this, bro. JP is rushing down Luke. Wow.
Yeah, parry also just negates the high-low off of it, right? So
Drive reversal.
if you're worried about the high-low, then you're just good there. Ooh, this is big. You can win on this position. You should super so that his drive gauge is empty here. Yeah. So level 1 is reversal here, which is scary. But otherwise, you can just go for chip. Yep. Just light, medium, heavy, sandblast. That's actually light, medium, heavy, sandblast is actually just really good there because he only has level 1 super to get out.
Cross-up is blocked, though.
Drive reversal is very good, especially if your opponent is doing drive rush for 3 bars. Drive reversal for 2 is just like extremely meter efficient versus that. Oh my god.
The drive impact, what a read!
Okay.
Plus. That's plus 4. Oh god.
You should know that. You should know that.
Nice. A little standing medium kick.
God,
Fast,
that
good
standing
poke.
Medium kick, the stop sign.
Why does he keep that little thigh bag there?
That's
That's probably where he keeps, what's it called, his controller, because he's a gamer.
I'm in there.
Yeah, that's a really good response. Because even if JP blocks there and it pushes him off the screen, the portal goes away.
Corner, though.
so you know it's pretty good no matter what.
That was such a bold grab.
Keeps his vape there. I'll tell you what, I don't think he's vaping any nicotine. Oh, too late. Yeah, he was a little late on back heavy kick. He tried to confirm it though, which is actually pretty smart.
2H in response.
Perfect.
What a crouching heavy punch.
Big damage and
Oh, I don't know what the response there is. Maybe super? You actually can't get out of the way because you don't have EX, right? Oh, this sucks. This is the spot where this super's cheap. And even then, he was fine. He just reversal level 1. Oh.
Wow, Dustin earned that one in the hardest way. What a way to come away in a round that looks completely over, somehow turns it into a draw.
Bro, he's real. All right, yeah, he's real.
Yeah, I don't mind that combo, just doing heavy into, what's it called? Heavy punch into knuckle. I think that's fine. I also think, like, if you're not sure what's going to punish, because this is 10 frames, right? I don't know if back heavy kick is a punish on parrying a jab. So I think this combo is perfectly fine. You could do heavy punch, actually, into charge light knuckle, too, there. But that's just, like, it gives you fine Oki. It costs you no bar. It's also
nice
fine.
anti-air.
Oh my god.
Okay, you're getting scooped now, bro.
This is life. Nice. Nice. I like that.
You're in the corner. What we do with it?
Damn, he respected the counter.
No, dashes forward.
He respected it again, I think. That's the scary thing about JP, right? Is the counter is so good that oftentimes once you finally make it in, nice with punish. Oh no. Once you finally make it in, you're like, oh, he's just raw super, right? Oh, level 3? Oh, shit. This is going to do so much damage. He actually could have extended even more. Oh, fuck.
Anything.
Oh, nice EX.
Oh my god. Oh,
he could have killed. It's hard to know in that moment, though, right? But, like, this hit, you could, you can just, like, drive rush, crouching medium, standing heavy, drive rush again, back heavy, crouching heavy, etc. Right? But it's really hard to know that in the heat of the moment. You know what I mean? Oh, now he's got to play top 8 losers against Punk right after that. What the fuck? No, he could have drive rushed. He had a little bit more. He could have done heavy punch into one drive rush, back heavy kick, crouching heavy, perfect, heavy knuckle. Time to take your ass to Memphis.
Already.
That would have killed.
We always have to address it for Punk. The strength of this guy's gameplay is his footsies and reaction are incredible, world class, in the conversation for the best. So playing grounded footsies against this guy feels like a death sentence. So as often as possible, I feel like when you can, you have to decline it. But he's so good at walking you down that how do you? Right?
Oh god.
Like,
yeah, that one. I mean, yeah, that can't make Will a kill because you could have done more damage. The problem is in tournament though. It's very hard to do more damage because, like, dude, it's just like, how are you supposed to know in a tournament match that you can extend like that? It's impossible, right? Like, that's the answer. But as a spectator, you can be like, oh yeah, you could have got more damage here. But like, how is he? You know, how is he supposed to know that in the match? I don't know. Luke is just, he's gaming, he's trying his best.
But does actually go for the hooligan in that situation. He is like,
oh wow, I'm surprised that was still a punish, or like it, you know, the counter still caught it. Oh, that's cheap. That shit is really good.
I was surprised too. It looked like he actually waited that out to get past the counter, but still, I guess he didn't wait long enough. All right, level 1.
Burnt. I'm surprised he didn't level 3. Wow, nice.
Follow up.
Damn, he's still swing. Dude, this JP player is unreal, actually. He woke up with every button on the arcade stick. That's impressive. I think it's because he thought that Punk was going to respect the wake up super, right?
It is going to be able to kill.
Because of the burnout? That's pretty funny. He's like, fuck it, we ball.
Bro, I'm dead. Rubbing it in, bro. I hate it.
Punk. Oh, finally dropping the dive kick. I was like, oh, he's jumping in pretty far away. I was wondering if he's going to.
I mean, mental stat gets used a lot in fighting games, but it happens in other games too. It's hard. Nice whip punish. That shit is so ambiguous.
Was absurd. Same side.
Yeah, no. I think everybody got hit by that one. All right.
Oh, that's bad. Nope. Yeah, you are big dead.
Oh, yeah, you're gone.
You are big old dead. It happens in every game, though. In every game, it's easy to get overwhelmed and make mistakes. Everybody does it. super common. Like every genre of video game,
So,
it's
yeah, we got
you know,
level
people
three,
just get
level
stressed and
three.
make bad choices, right?
Back to back. Going into the next game, Jazdero. Gotta come up with some answers. Gotta get this Cammy away from Punk.
That was good confirmed to do back medium punch there. Yeah, but in general, this matchup I think is pretty good for Cammy, huh? A lot of JP players seem to struggle to win this one.
Punish counter, max distance in the crouch medium. He's able to find that. I thought it was gonna be too far.
It's a good archetype to deal with him, I think, right? Very fast, good anti, what's it called? Good anti-projectile moves.
You ain't getting no type of chance to counterattack that.
Can smother him very well.
Finally gets him all the way across the screen.
She doesn't get zoned very easily in this game. She's good against both of the main two zoners that you see, which is JP and Guile. I haven't seen Cammy versus Sim, but like I also assume that's fine. Level 1 kill? Oh my god, you don't even need level 1 there? Good lord.
He is so good at spacing that out.
Yeah, that's the key thing about JP is JP's worst range is like, besides getting pressured, is in the middle of the screen, right? Because like there it's actually, you can threaten him way better. Because you can just jump or dash and actually make it in. Versus full screen where he just does pierce, go away, like that shit. But in the middle of the screen, you know, he actually has to think about your options a bit more, which is like the zone that's a little unusual. I don't even think it's a dead zone. I think it's just uncomfortable to play for JP, you know what I mean? It's not like a dead zone. He still has like moves he can use and spike. He can hit you with spike or the ghost or whatever. It's just things are a little bit more reactable. Like he has normals and specials and stuff that he can do in that range. It's just not a good range for him compared to full screen.
Juri, both of them really get that advantage of, you know, kind of keeping that constant pressure on you, but there's something about her pressure. It was a little more rough to deal with.
This is live? No, this is from last night. This is top 8 from last night.
So far, not been able to open them up. Neither one of them been able to open each other up.
Oh.
It's the other side. The jump, my man's jumping, and there's no anti-air coming out. No air.
Yeah, I don't think there's not really a way to have a tier list that's like, yeah, this tier list is the tier list that's right. But oh man, he challenged, huh? Oh, that burns him out anyway though. This is still fine for Punk because yeah, even though the positioning is good now, like having JP burnt out, yeah. Now he's dead. He had to do something there, right? He woke up button because he's like, well, Punk's gonna respect my super, and then Punk's just like, nope.
You gotta get this respect from Cammy,
but right now, like, yeah, people think all kinds of characters are good, you know? I think everybody has opinions about which characters are the best. Does Luke have the best matchup spread? Dude, I play Luke and I don't even know his matchup spread.
Running him down.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Into the level 3 though.
I have no clue. I don't even know all his matchups, so I can't even tell you how it is versus all the other characters' matchups. Good block.
Not gonna catch the overhead, but definitely one more interaction away from being able to take it. Punk.
And you know the scariest thing about fighting dive kick characters is when they regular jump at you.
SCA also gotta be careful.
Because look, he's just regular jumping and JP's not anti-airing. Because he could just anti-air that, right? But the problem is, yeah, he just died. The problem is you don't want to just anti-air because you're scared of dive kick because dive kick will just beat it. So then you don't regular anti-air, which is the problem, you know? You're like, oh shit, I can just, you know, anti-air this. But then he just does that. Oh, it's K7 versus Bryan-D. Wait, is it not Brian Giovanna? Yeah, I guess Bryan-D goes by Bryan-D from the DR.
After taking too much damage though, so I'll give it up.
Yeah, this is K7's other character, right? Ken. Ooh, try to bait through it, look like.
Dude, the freight train.
Flash kick.
Hold up, one of these fireballs hit, I am through and through. Oh, again, flash kick though. Hard to get those Ken jump in. Ken got some really good buttons.
But yeah, generally, people think that Guile, Ken, Luke, Cammy, are all very strong. DJ.
Came through, good opportunities, and you can see very consistently.
Ken has a lot of good stuff, and oh, he let go. And didn't block. Ken has a lot of good stuff in this matchup, though. Even though Guile's a wall, he's got some good counterplay. Run DP being how it is in this game is like very good for Ken. Ooh, scary. Jinrai kick is like when you finish it, a lot of people will just try to perfect parry the response.
Okay, we are burnout, bros. Let's get it.
Double burnout. Yeah, nice counter hit confirmed. That was a bad spot for Bryan anyway because K7 could have chipped him there, even if that didn't combo. So pretty spooky. Standing reset.
Combos there, close the distance all the way to the wall. Gets
Did you see the corner carry on that, by the way?
Now Bryan-D Oh, gets the counter hit Sobat and actually confirms off of it.
K7 plays Marisa. Yeah. K7 played Marisa in Winner's Top 8 and then is playing Ken now. He lost the NuckleDu
Sonic Booms at the very least.
in this very matchup, but he was playing Marisa.
Can't throw another one until it's off the screen, so. Oh, damn, that was.
I think Blanca is also extremely good,
That was
yeah.
some Hellzone grenade stuff, bro. That was so well hidden.
Oh, nice. That was good. That was really
nice
good.
fireball.
Yeah, that did do a lot of damage. That was really good, though, that EX flash kick. Why did that do so much damage?
If you have a lot of real estate behind you, Sonic Booms, you can't
That did a shit ton. He got his ass shot. Damn, that shit did hella. The install is very good.
I mean, bro, he is finding the same setup. Same setup.
Sure you can? No.
I'm in there.
Oh my god. Ken standing heavy punch is an esports move. It is really good. His standing heavy punch is so good. Really far. Has a fat chunky cancel window. Has a nice it's safe on block, -2 on block.
I like that.
Very
You
good
don't
move.
wanna over-aggress, you do have the lead in this situation, and just like that,
Nicely done.
Bryan-D feels like he needs to make a move, and you see Ken being super aggressive.
Blanca's
very often.
anti-fireball
You see him
moves
being
are pretty good,
aggressive so
actually. I think
often
that's like
that
something that
you
he's
forget
always
that
been
dude is a
pretty good
killer
at is
counter
fireballs
puncher,
now.
too. He's so good.
Slide
with
is very good.
Yeah, you know, Ken definitely has some really.
Yeah, in level 1, the
I mean,
shout to
the best that
earth,
we've been seeing him
which
lead
is
him
not what it is in
also
this
with
game,
the
but
dash right there. I was about
that's
to
what it
say,
was in the last
standing
game.
heavy kick leads us
And
to
his
great,
corner carry is
as well.
serious,
As
man.
soon as I'm about to say it, it already comes out. Watch yourself.
Or you can. Getting counter hit combo off low Jinrai is pretty good.
With the throw escape though.
Oh man, that
Oh my
hurts.
god, whip punish
Does
on
he
the
not get
Sobat.
anything else
He's
in the corner
airborne
off
too, so he
that?
gets that
Maybe only
follow.
if he
There's
spends
the
bar.
throw.
Like
Seven.
the X gauge or something.
Oh yeah.
Maul.
Damn,
Use it
he
all.
is
Yeah,
so
use it all,
dead.
bro.
Just maul.
Yeah, he can coward crouch under. He can what's it
Good
called?
punches right there, all target
He can
now.
slide. Yeah, that was good.
And do it
It's a lot of
every time.
gauge.
I mean,
K7 has tried to start a lot of rounds like that, right? So I like that response.
Being like, nah, bro, chill out. Ooh. Right
Look
back
at the
to
corner
that.
carry, man. Double dash pressure.
Little unfortunate here for Bryan-D, man. You know,
Nice. He was ready. He's just super
he's
patient.
getting the damage off the
Oh,
jump ins at least,
that's
so he kept that in
that's
mind
like
that
the
every time
most
he
common thing that happens in this game. It happened in
Little
5.
unfortunate here
Happens
for
in general.
Bryan-D,
It's the
man,
worst
you
shit
know.
on the planet. It feels so bad every
He's
time.
getting that- he's getting
Your opponent throws, you try to throw, they punish your
jump ins
throw.
at least, so he
Like,
kept that in
oh.
mind that every time you jump in, I'm already ready
You're
for
like,
it.
dude, I just tried to tech your throw, man. Why didn't you just throw me? I was gonna say, I don't know if it's gonna reach
a little
that
too
far.
That is amazing
Parry?
for answering fireballs. He
Nice.
does it again. Oh, in the parry.
Look at how much drive
time.
gauge he has now because of that.
Okay.
Sure you can?
Way out of the-
No, no.
Bro,
Oh
he
man, that is
got-
brutal.
He got the jetpack.
Dude, he
on.
jumped
Jesus
like
Christ,
7
bro.
times. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man. It worked out though. All those jumps actually led him to enough time.
Oh,
to
that sucks.
get back in.
How's he not getting anti-air? It's hard to anti-air under stressful conditions.
Is that floor
Like someone
lava?
said, like, how do you miss an
Crouch
anti-air if you have a
medium
short
kick, got
Yukin?
the punish,
Someone
got
typed
the
that in
good
chat the
stuff
other day,
around
and the
the
answer
piece.
is, dude, you got to anti-air.
Still got that
You got to
kick in the
input
head.
it. Like,
This is
that's how
huge.
you
Nice block on
don't
the
get anti-air. It's
overhead.
hard. Oh, he
Oh
tried.
my-
Tried to bait
you know what?
something.
I like
Sweet.
Jimmy though. In the event that he
Oh, this is
decides
good.
to go for a for another
Yeah, I don't
match,
think he wanted to spend the drive gauge there. I
yeah,
think
yeah,
that's why he
but,
just did
you
meaty
know,
fireball, right?
Yeah, and he
Oh,
almost- he
but
almost
that
still
might
got a
cost him.
punish counter, too.
It's hard to say what's better there, like whether drive rushing in is worth it. Because if he just gets pushed away and then he only has 2 bars, it's like kind of annoying, right? No, you should just keep throwing fireballs. I think if your opponent's just like holding parry and you're down on drive gauge, you should just keep throwing fireballs, actually. Like right here, why would K7 stop throwing fireballs, right? Because like if your opponent just holds parry and you keep fireballing, you're gaining more bar than Guile because Guile's already full. Like when I'm down on drive and I throw fireballs and my opponent's just sitting there parrying them, I'm like, cool, man. I'm gonna keep throwing fireballs until my drive gauge is full. Oh, nice
Fireballs is
answer.
good, but what are you gonna do with the real estate that you earn?
You know what I
owning
mean?
Fireball?
It's like really
That's the
good.
answer.
Flash kick.
Okay.
Now his drive gauge is really bad too. Oh no. Good challenge. Yep. And that burns out Guile.
The only real option you kind of had right there, the reversal. You're not gonna wall splat me, no stun. I'm getting a decent amount of bar back.
And oh, nice. That was it right there. I actually think that this round could have been won from K7, but now I don't think it's winnable. Yeah, he's chipped. Well, he's gonna get his drive gauge back. Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's a
last
true
baby
block string in that
boon.
scenario.
Look at the drive bar, dude. He's so close to not getting
live,
chipped here.
plus frames.
Look at this.
Oh,
Potential
Bang, 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 bang. Dude, the last boom is right when his drive bar comes back.
String. Yeah, that's a true block string in that scenario.
From Bryan-D. A really good comeback from or turnaround from K7 to drop that level 3 in time. But then Bryan-D was like, it's fine.
Ooh.
I'm not too worried about it.
He would die anyway. He doesn't need to armor.
Answering for the most
He just
part,
blocked.
dashes up and gets the throw afterwards there. I like that. Layer 2 goes for the meaty and then tries to go for the throw afterwards. Doesn't want to be.
He can't drive impact it, no, but he could just block there if his drive gauge came back,
Dancing. Ooh. Catch his head right there.
which would have been really good.
Okay. That damage being put on one more time. Oh. All right, so I think create a little space there.
Yeah, he tried to bait something, but I think if you're Bryan, there's no reason to commit. You just walk back, right? You're like, yep.
Still stuck in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Ooh, really nice block here. Gets the run stop as well.
No, he's out.
See, that's what I'm talking about again.
He's
You're
out.
seeing
He just
more
held
players
up
kind of
forward.
Implement that. Gets into a situation.
That's like
where
one of
there's
those
the
things about
potential for
throws,
a
right? If
throw
your
loop
opponent just holds up forward and you throw,
you
like
might
they're
as
just
well
gonna
take
make it out of the
risk, but
corner.
reward is
Not very many
insanely
characters are
high.
gonna steal the corner back from their
Out the
anti-air.
corner, and,
Did he do
well,
standing? Oh no, he did boom. Okay,
corner.
never mind. I thought for some reason I thought he did flash kick. I was like, wait a minute.
But also you got all that real estate behind you, so if you want to decide to kind of step back as
The other Sonic Blades are slower.
On this one for sure. Okay. Put the boom
Man,
in
this
that
is
punish.
looking like GG. I don't know. This round.
Hold these, boom.
Yeah, up forward, it gets out of a throw loop. You can't be thrown if your jump isn't startup. This is, I don't know how you win this round. This round is,
Like from this moment on, like soon as you're in,
Yeah.
you don't even need the.
I
you don't even
mean,
need the level
I
three.
don't know
Like,
what
you
you're
put
gonna do
the level
there.
three, you're in
You
burnout.
gotta just
You
block
gotta
the booms
respect
and hope you don't get chipped out.
gotta
And hope he
recover
doesn't drive rush and anti-air
Let
you.
us get into, so he decides to stay. I think he probably thought
It's
about
because,
it a little bit.
like, unlike a
Think
normal
about it,
position
the
like
way
that,
Bryan-D is indeed
basically like
Guile is like the
the
same
what's it
that
called?
caused Matt
The
issues.
booms are more plus than normal, right? So there are 4 extra frames of block stun on every boom. So like escaping it is
I don't know if
extra
this
hard.
swap is
It's really
gonna be
difficult. You don't have any. You can't parry.
a good swap, but regardless, still might be able to make it happen.
Pretty
when
brutal.
he can.
Oh, you're a Sajam fan now?
Oh, did he mean to run like that?
Backwards
Maybe he
does
did.
not work out in kind of a weird
Or blow
way.
DMC.
Gets the
Thanks for the prime.
heavy kick.
One thing I'd like to see K7
Hard,
do
that
is like
crouching
run
kick
DP
again,
versus
the stop sign.
Sonic
So
Blade a
good for
bit more.
Bryan.
Because run DP versus Sonic Blade is actually very good. It's like one of Ken's best responses, right? But you do need him to do Sonic Blade, and you have to be in the right spot.
Nice.
Heck, that is brutal.
2 piece to go ahead and finish that one off. Yeah, Bryan, K7 just not really having.
Some
the
people
answer
try
that
and
they
jump
have of this
jump
set.
out when they're low HP or not block so that they don't have to take drive damage, but
Into, like, now
it's
you-
usually just people holding up to try to get out.
Only worked a couple of times. You got to find a way to really get a knockdown and turn this into some real pressure.
Man, I think almost every beginning of the round, K7 has tried to like spend bar to get in, right?
now,
And then has been
especially
down in
burnout,
drive gauge,
the
and then
extra
the rest of the
frames,
round looks like
has to
this.
block everything. That's the
You know what I mean?
CEO coming
Like
through
it's
with the
just
rain. We see
it's
you,
just
the
like
home
okay, well, shit.
Just not looking too great. Again, in burnout,
Oh.
you're at the wall. Up.
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
stunned.
he's
We have a
just-
level
he's big
3
dead here.
Jumping count combo. Yeah, you're probably. Okay, what the? That was a long. I was not expecting to be that long.
Yeah, it's really hard to be
That's
up in
what
drive
we
gauge
talk
against
about, right?
Guile.
Oh,
It's
they
like
remove-
every
they
character's
remove
like
the
that.
Boom loops. How is he gonna do damage?
Perfect.
His damage is fine. Guile is fine. and
Guile seems like a good
Bryan-D,
character, huh? Punk versus Just a Kid? Ooh.
All right, here we go.
Oh my god. EX dive kick. Takes a
Spiral
step back,
arrow.
able to bait
Yeah,
it
this
out.
is-
Nice stuff from Punk so far.
This is what Punk is the best at, dude. He's so good at playing characters who have this kind of archetype of like,
Shimmy.
you know, play close range, jab checks or like whatever, and then throw you, and like just play tick throw and play a good ground game. Cammy is like the most Punk character ever in this game. Like I don't know, it fits his playstyle so well.
Let me go ahead and get the dashing in.
He's really good at playing like strike throw, good whiff punishes, good at approaching in the air. He's like, yep.
So having corner position might actually be worth it, depending on how he reacts to this next situation with Punk here. If one spin knuckle gets off, then this is a nightmare, but there we go, good answer.
Oh, I wonder if there was a confirm there. Maybe a light kick?
Put it down to the wire. Who's gonna get that last hit on that last one for sure? But
There's probably something you can do.
kind of even game development between them. Oh, dash is right hand. Okay, look for the overhead. Still, counter hits working out for him.
I actually don't know if you can punish that from that far with Cammy. I don't know what her punish would be.
Just a kid, but now into the corner.
Probably normally light kick, right?
One grab, and now we get the pressure. Now it's Punk's turn.
Uh-oh, 2.
Double grab.
See, that's the thing is like, unlike a lot of other people there, Punk's with punishment on stuff like that is premium. Like he doesn't let you get away with shit like that. If you jump, he anti-airs. If you whiff, he whiff punishes. If you do nothing, he walks up and it's just like, what's up? You know?
That whiff punishing from Punk.
What's up? Like it's really, yeah. He makes the game feel like you're just like, well, I guess I'm stuck.
Yeah, I think that's a nice thing to point out. It's not like Just a Kid is like whiffing like crazy. Like I'm gonna
get out of that situation? I mean, combination of things, right? You just have to be good at rotating all your options between jump or walk and block or walk and hit a button or immediate button or DP or whatever. Like you just have to rotate all the normal options, but just catch Punk off guard. See, like he got out with jump there for a second. If he did jump medium kick cross up, then he would have been fine. As an example.
Less pressure. What you doing? How do you get? Oh, he actually got out.
Yeah, did escape. It's because heavy punch is, what's Cammy's heavy punch? It's 6, right?
And in the trade-off here now, Punk all of a sudden found himself in burnout.
And thing is plus 1, right? Light thingamajig. Is it 8? Okay. Then yeah, the gap there is big enough for jab to hit. Oh.
Again? That's OD.
Okay, you know what? Willing to bet it all on that.
The gap there is pretty big if they're not doing jab.
I'm just a kid. Oh, Timmy. Punk already putting the pressure. Already got him in.
Because her jab is -2 and then it's 8, right? So there's you can jab in between crouch and jab into heavy punch, and you can jab between, if they do like light spin knuckle, into standing heavy punch. The problem is if they keep it tight, you're just dead. They could just do light
Perfect capitalize on it.
or like light medium, or like, you know, they do something faster. So
wow, what a confident walk up from both players there. Just take advantage.
yeah, he's ready. That's a good range. When you're close like that, she can't fake dive kick you. So this is something that people are getting a bit better at. Kaba was doing this so much during CEO, but he was getting the perfect parry, which is like, if you throw a fireball and Cammy does this and you're gonna recover, and it's really hard to do anything but EXDP or like super here, and even those, you know, are really hard to do. Trying to perfect parry here is very good. You should just always try to perfect parry, because if you can't, like, you know, hit a button to stuff it, why not just try, right? Because like if you're wrong, you get regular parry and it's the same situation as blocking, but you kept your drive gauge, and if you're right, you get perfect parry and then you punish them. So pretty good. Oh, no confirm. Get a pinwheel. Uppercut? Whoa, that wasn't a punish. He could have DP'd.
Find anything for it, but still, even on that plus of a jump in, is able to time the throw well.
Yeah, perfect parry is a pretty good panic anti-air.
Okay. Pressure's up. Doesn't have a lot of meter left though, so want to back up, maybe find a little bit. At least get one, but immediately burns it out. Okay.
Ooh, that is spooky though. Oh my god. We'll take the throw. Oh.
Okay,
if he DP'd maybe, or level 3. Oh no.
Medium kick. Has the critical art. I'm not quite sure if it's enough. I think he's alive with a pixel.
It's very hard to say. Usually when they're in the yellow, this kills, but yeah,
there we go, yeah.
Not quite enough.
Now, pretty much even, but we were both out of burnout.
Oh, it just hit, right? I don't even think it was chip.
Well, it was probably going to chip anyway, but I was thinking that, like, the whole time Jack did not want to
panic anti-air DI. Yeah, that is very bad. Although sometimes you do it on accident, right? Because like if you're fighting Marisa and you're waiting for Superman punch to DI it, and then she regular jumps, when you see her get in the air, you're like, okay, DI, and then you DI it as an anti-air, and then she fucking kills you, and you're like, well, I'm just dead. Like that is really unfortunate, you know.
That interaction, a very quick first round. Just a kid. Things up, trying to get back.
So it's very easy for that to happen to you.
It's definitely one of those ones. It's 2 games straight for Punk, but all of these have been absolutely manageable from Jack.
Okay, I get himself his own whiff punish. Some good damage off.
Yeah, if you think oh, nice bait. If you think something else is coming and you try to DI it and then it's a jump, it's really bad.
But yeah, a little late on that. Ooh, okay, air to air.
Okay. Knockdown
That,
jumped in.
that drive rush medium kick, I haven't seen him do it as much.
Oh my.
Obviously, more often than not, drive
That
rush
works.
medium punch.
Wait, that works on block here?
Drive rush medium kick, I haven't seen him do it.
Wow, really? Damn, this is projectile invuln pretty early, huh?
Because, I mean,
Three?
more often than not, drive rush medium
It's
punch.
EX's invuln 3? Yeah, I was gonna say, that's really early.
And you can still combo off it, so super nice. Yeah, you're gonna be out of here on this one though.
That's extremely early, damn.
And you're dying.
Damn, the execution once again. This kid still has level 3. Dude, all these rounds are so
Yeah, I'm pretty
manageable,
surprised
but
that worked.
Punk is just so clutch
I know the
right
EX is
now.
quick, but it's not, yeah, it's not more advantageous on block. It's not plus on block like the heavy version, but
It's both his Spyro too, so throw
you get
speed,
better
it's
combo
out
off it.
there.
Also, it's like so fast. Oh my god, that neutral jump was so scary.
Okay. Should be a
Spend the
long
level
combo, yeah.
3.
Definitely
I think
trade
everybody
down
is
before
realizing
level
that
3.
spending the level 3 to get the drive
Not
advantage
gonna
and
matter
fix
too
your
much,
drive
but
gauge
Punk's
is
looking
just so
very
good,
healthy
right?
on it.
Like everybody has started to recognize the value in just doing it. Oh, I don't know about that though.
Is it no, not gonna be enough. But like
Ooh,
that's
I don't know about that. I think burning yourself out there is so scary. Punk doesn't have level 3 though, so it might be okay. Yeah, I think just kid's fine. Okay, it worked out. Everything was okay. A little spooky though.
Does get the trade.
A little spooky for
Much
sure.
better
It could have been
situation.
bad.
2-1 now. Punk still in the lead. Just a kid fighting back into this one.
Yeah, level 3 is like, as long as you're up around or like it's final round, level 3 always feels like the play, basically. As long as you spent drive gauge. I think you should try to always be down drive gauge when you do it. So if you're like full on drive gauge, doing level 3 is not nearly as good, right? Because you don't get the value of getting drive gauge back. So you might as well spend some drive gauge, get an extension, and
Oh, a
then
little
level
bit of bird
3 because
watching
you
there
get
from
more.
Just Kid rare, but still is able to get the check afterwards. Good situation.
How much does
Sets
the
himself
LP matter? It doesn't
off the
matter
corner
for tournaments,
slowly
no,
but
because some
surely,
people
but
just
there's a
don't play
nice
ranked that
cross-up.
much. Like
Just as I say it, Punk gets out of
Punk
trouble.
doesn't play as much ranked as with Cammy as like, you know, some other. He plays a lot of other characters
Low
and
on the
stuff. So.
low on the dive. He doesn't get the cross up this time around, so Punk may been caught pressing button for holding the wrong way, but regardless, this is good.
Ooh,
Stock as well in the good.
rare
block, yeah.
Punk send on the
Punk has been
EXDP.
dropping quite a bit of cannon
Yeah,
points.
Angry Bird is an example of someone who has no ranked at all, right? He's like a new challenger.
Keeping themselves alive in this set. Speaking of EX bust out.
Some people will make second accounts, but I would be surprised if they did.
Close, gets the check.
Yeah, exactly.
Into the
Spend it
super,
here. You have such a
absolutely.
huge lead.
Punk
And the drive gauge is
situation
even
where
after
he has
this.
to guess for game. He has meter, and we've seen he's not afraid at all to go for the reversal.
I like that. It would have been level 1 reversal. So Punk would have to wake up level 2 there or EXDP.
You know, get himself the reversal, but it didn't come out in time. So
It's the point of a second account. So for big tournaments, a lot of players make second accounts so that they can grind without people seeing their matches. Because I'm sure you guys have noticed that, what's it called? Every single person, like all of their replays are uploaded all the time on CFN. So, you know, people make secondary accounts to train with. The problem is people can find them by seeing who they play with, you know. That's what people do. Like Mena randomly tweeted and said, "Yo, Samurai, I just want you to know now that Street Fighter 5 is over, I knew about your Heidi account. I found it and I watched every replay."
And dude, $825 right now in this pot.
And for a little bit of bread, a little bit of bragging rights.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw that tweet. It was funny. And then Samurai said, "Which one?" Oh, rare anti-air DI. Actually working. That was a punish. He said, "Which one?" And he told him the account he found. That's
Smart
funny.
stuff right there from Punk.
Medium. Worked out afterwards, of course. OD. I love that.
Yeah,
switch
people make. I
sides,
mean,
dude.
because you know, if
So
you're training for
good.
Capcom Cup, making a second account so people can't study you is a good idea.
Oh. Dive kick pressure. Starting out-
Wow, I'm
starting out-
shocked
you
that
know,
that got
Jack
under
Jack
and that
side.
Punk blocked that. That was a good ass block.
Air to air. Step back. Now putting the damage up. Hold on.
Damn, this set is so close.
I am very surprised I did not get whip punished for all the other times.
Very surprised.
Ooh.
Oh my god, but he
this
decides to
gonna
hit
kill?
anyways. Punk, is this enough? If it doesn't kill, Jack gets up with CA, and this is huge.
Not enough.
Oh,
Oh, man.
no.
Nah, I think Punk's okay here though.
Dude,
Because if he's gonna lose this round, Jessica's gonna have to spend some bar, which means the last round's fine.
Oh, Potentially it.
What the? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god!
That doesn't kill though, right? This does a shit ton of damage, but the scaling's... I don't know. I actually don't
So
know.
close,
This might
dude.
kill.
Oh no!
I think you
it's
die.
not.
Not enough.
Dude.
Chip though. Chip.
The pressure.
Oh, the fucking burnout. Look at the
So
gauge.
close, dude.
I wonder if he could have
Oh,
chipped
I think
right
he
away
died.
here. I don't think it's possible, huh? It was very close, but ooh, like the second hit of the fireball didn't even get the chip damage.
The pressure.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
classic
get the
though.
grab,
Whiff
but
on the
also
throw.
Punk, because they were too far away, doesn't get the throw break.
That was really like, yeah, the chip damage was almost a factor.
So dangerous, dude. One round apiece. It all comes down to this. This would be a crazy comeback. Just a Kid was on the depth, dude. Was right on the edge. It was 2-0.
And to level 3, that will save my arm.
That pressure, dive kick pressure. They're jabbing it out.
Thanks there, Cherio. How goes it? Thanks for the prime.
Gets in there. Wait a minute.
Oh
So
no.
early, too. Crouching fierce. There we go. Knockdown.
One hit wins here for
Level
Punk.
one's available.
Ooh, the whiff punish.
Counter,
There it is again.
like you said.
Damn.
You were so surprised he was.
I'm surprised that even
Yo,
whiff.
Knockdown. Opportunity. Level one's available.
That's a great example of a little spacing trap, you know? Just crouching heavy, a little jab jab. If they hit anything, crouching medium kick.
Oh,
What a
caught him.
punish
There it is
counter!
again.
Like you said, you were so surprised he was
Juicy.
whipping like that. and
That's a
Punk
lot of
said, "Bro,
damage."
me too.
All right,
There it
what do we
is.
got next? Winners. This is winners finals, right? Chris T versus
10 fireballs
NuckleDu.
ever been. So he can do a
that.
pretty okay job with Fireball, but like you said, yeah, you're not playing the long game with the Fireball with him. It's just not happening.
Yeah, I feel like more often than not, he's probably using this fireball to just to like kind of think for a bit. Because like genuinely, I feel like it's
Nice
gonna be a little
punish.
hard for you to
He was
get
ready.
one of your fireballs without
I see. I don't see
hurting
most people
one.
punish
You go
that.
through and get,
Did I watch any
start
Strive
here.
from CEO? I did. I didn't watch it on stream though, but I want to. I don't know when I'm gonna do it.
Big pick.
Maybe tomorrow.
Throw loops in the corner as well.
After Kill It
Wait, we
Will.
get the OD flash kick in response. Killer King, by the way.
I love the adventure tweet where he's like, I don't know, Jacko can do it, guys, when he got sent to losers in top 24.
Still okay though. Trying to check these walk-ups. What a jump, but the timing is a little off. Ooh.
Where's the flag? Chris T's flag's Armenian, right?
Some good damage, but no, can't get too close to me.
I mean, he lives
Oh, you're
here,
a
but
Sajam
he's got the
fan
Armenian
now?
flag.
Wait,
Wow,
wait, wait,
dude, that's really hard to do. You gotta just know.
Doesn't matter if you try to.
You gotta just know. What up,
I
Strider?
didn't have
Thanks for the
help
prime.
it, so.
Okay. OD flash kick. Works out. Walks forward. Nice tag.
Ooh,
And is able to get the autocorrect on the flash kick.
great
But there's
EX
the
too.
DP
Wow, did he do that out of the
response.
parry?
Chris T
I
says he won't
didn't see
outdo
because
me,
I was
bro.
looking at the bar.
Sajam.
And
Was
is
it?
able to get the autocorrect
Oh, yeah,
on
he
the flash
did.
kick,
Damn,
but
he was
there's
buffering.
The DP response. Chris
What up,
T
Kanoa? Thanks
says
for the
you won't
prime.
outdo me, bro.
Okay, hold on. Christy, never let him.
This position in the corner, I feel like Chris T makes. Oh man, he dies here though. Like he's not actually dead, but that's a big loss. This position in the corner though, Chris T wins so much against Guile. Like the neutral is, you know, it's fighting Guile in neutral. We all know how that goes. But the corner position, he wins so often.
Input is walk forward fireball happens to the best of us.
Oh my.
Right, steps in there.
Oh
This game
shit.
do be throwing some input. I
Dude.
get it.
How did he find such good jumps, man? That's hard to do. I mean, like, you know, when you're fighting Guile in general, it's hard to find a jump on him.
I didn't realize it
But
was-
getting a jump on someone like this is brutal, right? Like,
Dude, sit
how many
down,
flash kick
shut
anti-airs have we
up.
seen this top 8 already? It's really hard to jump on a Guile player this good.
So Chris
And
T
find
making his matchup
jumps
look
like
a
that.
little
Look,
more
dude, he
manageable
waited
here.
so
He gets a
long.
very clean jump
the
in.
hell?
That's one of the weird things about Guile, is at certain angles, you get like decision fatigue by how many options you have. You're overloaded with how many
NuckleDu
different
dang.
answers you have. That happens to the best of them.
Okay, yeah, I was like that was an easy. He was like, you know what, bro, you can have it. That
Ooh,
was
the
me.
trade combo, yeah. That seems spooky. That seems really good for Guile. Man, this
I
looks
can't
tough.
stand that
Oh,
kid,
that
Sam.
actually, that changes everything. What up, Mephisto?
Directly into
I was
that.
gonna say, I think Chris T's drive gauge is pretty brutal here for this, but that jump actually helped him out a lot.
Right for you.
Oh,
Yes, as
shit.
well. EXTP
Uh-oh.
or
Uh-oh.
OD flash kick.
This is spooky. Nice walkout.
Ooh, okay. That's
That walk
medium.
actually
Yep,
was
distance.
very, very good. I like that him just walking it down because I think he recognized that NuckleDu was gonna look for the anti-air, so he's just like, all right, let me walk up, get some space.
Mashes on the jab.
And it's over that. Right, a good
Yeah, good job. That was tough. That round looked like it was gonna be hard to
Same
win.
button, actually.
Gotta jump against Guile. If there's one thing you gotta do to win against Guile, you have to jump. I know it sounds like you also have to not jump, but you can't win against Guile if you don't jump. It's like unless your character has like belligerent anti-fireball moves, but
Hold on now.
you gotta jump. Like, oh no, that was really unlucky for NuckleDu.
Chase down.
Oh man, that's bad. Ooh, counter hit confirm. You should be able to get the kill. Heat it up.
Another one and
Yeah, it's the Armenia flag.
with the CA2.
You're super dead. Dude, his CA again.
You gotta jump at Guile because you know, like, sure his anti-airs are good,
You're adding
and like he's gonna flash kick you and crouching heavy
punch.
punch you and stuff. But like you have to jump. If you don't jump, how are you gonna get in on him?
For sure for
You know.
Chris Keith, though.
And part of jumping is you make him think about
On his last
anti-airing.
game,
Because if he's not thinking about anti-airing, he's just gonna throw booms all day and kill you.
To see like the contrast of this matchup from what we just saw earlier.
That's the problem, right?
When Ken's in there now, we finally get to see what's like on the other side. Chris T. Working
Dude,
on
his drive gauge is getting its ass beat. NuckleDu's lost like 2 bars. Yeah, he lost. Look at how much drive gauge NuckleDu lost without spending anything. Look at his drive gauge. He's at 4 and some change, right? Look at this.
finally get to see what's like on the other side. Chris T.
Heavy punch, heavy kick, heavy punch, whip punish. He lost 2 full drive gauges without spending any.
Every single point. You get a ton of damage here. Hasn't even used an EX move. There we go. Finally used the OD fireball.
He didn't
By a
spend
little bit
at
of
all.
space.
He just got like block the move, whip punish, right? Like
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
Dead.
Burn it out. We getting out of here.
optimizing.
Another good game for round for.
Yeah, Chris lives in California. He lives in SoCal.
NuckleDu not really seeming to have any type of
Oh shit.
answer so far.
He has that good old jumping heavy punch. It's one of my favorite things about Luke is that he's got the same kind of jumping heavy punch. That shit is really good. No, I think blocking, taking your drive gauge is great.
Dude, again, just winning the footsies.
If you're just blocking like heavy punch over and over and over, you should probably lose drive gauge.
available. It's a hit, but there we go. Counter punch.
Yeah, that's burnout.
Yeah, that was good counter punch.
Christie,
And also good
full
combo
screen,
counter punch.
in burnout.
Get all of this. Boom.
He does have run DP. That's like his main way of winning here, right?
Fortunately, quick Chris T into CA.
But it's pretty hard to do. You got to do it against Sonic Blade like that. Yeah.
Oh, he runs underneath.
Oh, wasn't enough.
That shit is good. I mentioned it in the K7 match. It goes through fireballs. And the startup of Sonic Blade actually has a bigger hurt box than you think. Like, look at how far he goes through this. Alright, losers semis, right? Punk versus Bryan-D.
Pretty decently here, gets the parry.
Damn, does Punk have to play 2 Guile players back to back?
There's the
He
parry
does,
again,
right?
though.
If he wins here, he's got to fight
Work over
NuckleDu.
that one.
NuckleDu dang. Perfect. I guess NuckleDu could also go Cammy, but I don't expect him to. We'll see. I think the matchup's bad though. Is the problem, right? Like Guile versus Cammy is. This shit looks pretty tough. Because Spin Knuckle and Dive Kick and her great buttons look really pesky for Guile to deal with. Guile to wheel with. Yeah, see, stuff like that. Other characters don't have a move like that. Dude, Juno was complaining about. Oh, no punished. I don't know how you were gonna punish that though. But what's it called? Juno was complaining about Spin Knuckle on Twitter, and I saw people being like, "Lamau, you think Spin Knuckle is that good? Like, get good, add scrub quotes." And I'm like, dude, you gotta be like on some. You gotta be vaping some THC if you think Spin Knuckle is not a ridiculous move. It's so good. It is so good. Spin Knuckle is ham. That move, yeah, I think Spin Knuckle is a $1,000 move, or a $1 million move rather. It is extremely good. I smoke THC and I know it's amazing. Yeah, it's, I mean, oh, that shit hits so late. Yeah, it is a really good move. Like, it's extremely powerful. It's super good. Also, Punk do be buffer in the level 3 here. So you got, oh my god. Oh my god.
Weird situation, ends up kind of crossing himself up, puts himself in the corner. That's gonna be a level 3.
It could have been worse actually for Punk, to be honest with you.
Again, but we've seen him fight out of these situations before.
Could have been worse. He gets his drive gauge back here.
That was definitely not where you wanted to put yourself into trying to get like
yeah, that sucked, but
in the corner.
he's fine.
Immediately getting
Yep.
a wall splat stun. but. All right, how we get the
Buffering
W here?
super. Guile, this is the problem, right? Like, not only do you have Spin Knuckle, but you also have Cammy level 3, which is an extremely good anti-fireball super. And her great buttons and dive kick. You know, you got so much stuff for Guile to worry about. She's got good tools in this matchup. It's probably very nice to play a character that you can fight Guile with. You know what I mean? I'm sure if you're a character that loses the Guile, playing in tournament right now, that shit sucks. It probably feels real bad if your character loses the Guile playing in tournament, because he's just good. He's like very common too.
$60 direct contribution, over $900 now in the pot just from the match arena. It doesn't even factor in the stuff for DreamHack. Unreal
Good character,
to
man.
have a pot this big on a Wednesday night, bro. Thank you so much to everybody who's helping us out with this.
Last kick, no good. It's a pretty decent punish here from Punk.
Flash kick.
Flash took good this time around though. Buy a little of that real estate back.
Oh, that's a punish. You can actually space or drill, but that was a little too close.
I honestly thought we might finish.
Yeah, I don't know what characters give Cammy the most trouble. I actually don't know what her bad matchups are. But I do know that she has important matchups against... yeah, I like him not dumping the meter. I don't think it would have killed there. She has important matchups against Guile and JP. Those are two characters that are good to beat. Oh, yeah.
No cross up hit.
Blanca and Honda? Oh, interesting. I could see that. Honda would make sense. That's usually an archetype that's good against Cammy.
Oh, okay, nice. Knockdown into the boom, close the distance. And is able to get the counter hit there. Dashes forward, straight into the super here. Punk, I think because it's a long combo, is going to just barely live this. This is still a terrifying situation.
If you're struggling in rank, just keep playing and you'll play against new players. Yeah, I would just keep playing. What the fuck? This still works in this game? Jump back jab like that to beat throw? Yeah. Anti-throw, instant overhead?
Serious?
Yeah, that's a pretty good answer.
Is different on that one. Perfect K on that.
If you're struggling in ranked, if you're like in ranked and you're losing,
Get the very late
what's it called? Just keep playing ranked, and you'll whatever rank you end up in, you'll play people your skill level.
Not really locked in that corner. Maybe that's just where he wants to be.
Is my advice.
Styles have been playing from the corner for sure.
Like it'll eventually place you at
Property over there.
rookie, iron, bronze, silver, gold, plat, whatever, right?
Jab, but gets checked
Oh my god.
Even with the
And
amazing
then
buttons
spike.
of Guile, you're still not safe. Whiffing against Punk is an issue.
Ooh, he almost had it there too.
Punk checking him again just in case. You hit that button.
Yeah, because ranked will pair you with people of your skill. Did he try flash kick?
You hit that button.
It was. Damn.
Spin knuckles good. Gets a nice combo off that, and then
You can't demote from gold. Is that true? Well, even so, you can just play in gold until that becomes your skill level. Or play... Have you ever tried playing in the battle hub? Most of the people in the battle hub are, what's it called? Lower ranked from my experience.
I felt. Looks good.
Ooh, so bot, and then immediately,
Damn,
again, gets
cooked.
checked. Goes straight for the level 3. This one is certainly going to kill Punk. He's going to be up a game now.
Like the more I look at them, the more I'm just these buttons.
If you are playing ranked, they put CPUs against you in the placements in the beginning. If there's no one around, I think is what happens. Yeah. You could just play casual matches too. But yeah, I would just play ranked and then go through it. There'll also be a ranked reset at some point. Sure, I'm sure about it. Casual or battle hub matches if you don't want to be playing ranked. Like if you're playing ranked and you're like, I don't like ranked because I'm like losing and I haven't played people yet or whatever, just like play the 10 games and then go play ranked against people. And if you don't like it because you're stressed because you're losing, play casual or battle hubs because they don't matter for ranked. But ranked matches will give you players of your skill, so that's why people recommend it.
Back there again, the flash kick is good. Spin knuckle, I'm back in here.
You gotta try to perfect parry those. That's basically the best thing you can do against Cammy there. Ugh, man, Punk kind of steamrolling. It seems really hard. I feel like even the best Guile players struggle to slow down Punk, right? Like, I mean, we saw the Kaba set at CEO. That was like the best set of the tournament, by the way. But every like Guile player I've seen play against Punk, that's not Kaba especially, seems to really struggle.
Medium kick, okay, gets the counter hit, nothing to follow. Oi!
He's been real good at least stuffing those. The spin knuckles are indeed getting.
Yeah, he had no down charge there. I don't know if crouching heavy punch would have won. Maybe. Oh, nice walk back.
Drive rush right there.
Flash kick, man, that is cheap. Dude, Guile's crouching medium kick is ham.
I'm in there though. He needs one more. He needs one more mix. Got the CA available.
Oh, whiff punish.
Oh,
Oh
you're dead.
god, I don't think he kills, right? Oh, he's got CA. Yeah, he's dead actually.
Please do
I didn't realize his health was so low. All right, Punk versus Dudang.
This is gonna be a pure deletion. Punk moving on.
Now the question is it another Guile?
Another
Or
one
yeah, he does go
potentially
Guile.
in the
Okay.
way. NuckleDu and Mr. Punk himself. I saw somebody in chat asking earlier, is this Punk or is this Pink? We have to find out. His result at this tournament.
Low damage character.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, almost got the whip punish with the drive
So
rush.
yeah, he's already played against one. Got to now adjust to the style of the next one. But as you said, yeah, they go a little back and forth.
Yeah, Guile crouching medium kick is so
They got
good.
him, though.
It's
He
such a
actually
good
grabbed
poke.
Jimmy good.
Getting all that damage off of it is
Oh, and no,
super good.
dude,
I think it's
much like
it's
himself,
ridiculously
not
strong.
afraid
I think it's
at
better
all
than
to go for
DJ's,
those
and DJ's
reversals.
crouching medium kick is cheap as hell. I don't know why
Too. I
it's
think
so
if
hard
you're
to
gonna
find.
go for reversals, the earlier
The
the better.
pushback
The
is
earlier you
absurd.
can add it to the mental stack, the better it is to go for it. So on the
Yeah,
first
to
knockdown,
ask
we're
like, do you ever
ripping it,
get good at
definitely a
fighting
idea, I
games?
think.
Like, dude,
Yeah.
the best players are constantly like, damn, I suck, I missed that, and this and that, and this and that. The truth is, like, the better you get at anything, the more you realize the stuff that you're not good at. So it's like any hobby that you're interested in, right? You just, you
Not
know,
the fourth time.
it's about your own personal satisfaction with your improvement.
Looks like it would just started up, but didn't start up in time, so still gets hit out of that.
Ooh, this could be bad for Punk. Well, oh, that is bad now.
Okay, we burned all the
If
way
he
out for
if
that.
he doesn't get in, well, the problem is he has level 3, so
I mean,
throwing booms is very
You know, you gotta
scary.
put that pressure on, but this might actually be an issue. You're burned out.
Uh-oh.
playing against Guile.
Is he gonna mash level 3 on drive impact?
Two
Is the
available
question.
Also, so potentially we'll be able to go into a block string into the.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Just
wow.
jumps
Even that
again.
couldn't combo is just too high, huh? Even on
Delays
punish
the
counter.
jump- delays the jump in the whip.
Yeah.
Right, so that was
You
smart.
tried.
We
You
are
gave it the old college try. Cammy? Yeah.
All right, man. See if the Cammy can do some more work here.
I'm not surprised. I think the matchup is not great, right?
The second game of this set, but the first game between their Cammys.
This is due secondary.
Into level 3, that will save my arm!
Love the CEO restream. Cool to see what the
Thanks,
top
gamer.
players are doing and
That's
has
kinda what you
always loved your
expected. Whoever gets that
commentary.
first advantage,
Does your Discord
they really
run
run
beginner
with it.
tournaments for
Good
SF6?
They just started this week. There's beginner tournaments in the Discord now for Street Fighter 6 that you guys can check out. Check out the tournament section of my Discord, by the way. It's got a lot of info about general tournaments there, too.
But way too
Nice
far
walk
for the throw.
back.
Nice punish and recognition from Du.
The waitlist is getting long, yeah, because everybody wants to play in the beginner tournament, yeah.
Now, dude, really showing you, hey, man.
But the nice thing is, there are beginners in my Discord. There's a looking for games section in my Discord, and
Unfortunately, in burnout.
that section has, wow, that anti-air? I actually am kind of surprised about that. The looking for game section has like a Street Fighter section, and there's lots of people in there. You could just go in there and be like, hey, I'm like a gold player, bronze, silver, whatever your rank is. I want to find players of my level,
And
and people
burnout.
will play. So
You guys feel good about that.
there's also a regular non-beginner tournament too if you want to play in it. So like you can just play in that
on a
tournament.
little bit here.
Nice. God damn.
Yeah, don't not like this.
Yeah, Cammy is a good choice for NuckleDu in the sense that like it's good for Guile's bad matchup, and it's a character he's always played. Like he always played Cammy before as well,
He's in there.
so he just has to play the mirror instead of playing,
Catch it fast
you
enough.
know, Guile
dude.
here. He could play Guile,
Doing
but
quite a bit on this Cammy. Oh, that's it. Oh yeah.
finish.
Just dropped the level
He
1.
wants to
Man,
play in the
dude,
gold tournament.
Cammy
Well, like
going
my
foolish
tournament.
out here.
Absolutely, that is just looking. It's surprising.
The
to
highest
say,
rank in
but
this
it's
game is
looking
Master, yeah.
So much
Unlike
better than
Celestial,
Guile.
though, Master is like inevitable, in the sense that if your win rate is good,
That was a little different.
then you just like keep climbing. I think you can make Master if your win rate is like 46% and you play enough or something, or 47%.
Get a punish off of it, though. Hold on.
It's like some number like that. You will eventually make it, basically.
Taking some hits.
Oh, unfortunately,
Oh
especially now
man,
that you're
this
in
is the
burnout
difference
here,
right here, huh?
you'll be
Like
exiting into body bag,
Punk's
bro.
footsies
Does
are
get
so
that
good,
kick,
you
though.
just don't get to play the
Corner
game. If you don't have the same level of ground game, it's very hard. Oh, we got lucky. We'll take those. What up, Alfie? Thanks for the prime. We'll take those. If your ground game is not at the same level as Punk's, you just lose all your drive gauge to him on the ground, and you're just like, well. No, if you have one character that's higher than the rank, then you can't play in it. Don't cheat in a beginner tournament, or I'll ban you from every stream I'm a moderator in. You'll never ever see the light of day again. You'll die in every chat on the platform. You can't type here. You can't type in any of the big streams. You can't type in anybody. I'll ban you everywhere. I will check what streams I'm a mod in everywhere. That is a punish, yeah. A little too close. I don't know what version of dive kick he did. I didn't look, but I wonder if he could have done shallower.
Closer to the feet you hit with the dive kick generally.
Yeah, if you try to cheat in a beginner tournament, you are so fucking whack.
You see that,
Maybe the most whack person on the planet.
Absolutely. I'm mashing throw. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm mashing every time. Why was that dive kick so hard?
Nice block. That is a tricky mix-up, especially if you've never seen it, but I mean, NuckleDu's seen it, I'm sure.
Cash out everything here, straight into level 3.
He doesn't kill, but he puts him in burnout, right?
So I do believe there's going to be kind of a guess per game here for Du. Is going to live.
He can do meaty drill, too. Oh, he doesn't risk it. Critical art, like raw critical art here, actually might kill him. Yeah. What's the rank cap? It's gold, I think, and under for the beginner tournament.
Yeah, really smart match in that situation too.
Like gold 5 and under, I think, or something.
More than likely what was going to be on the menu. Kick lands at a reasonable range there. Is able to steal the turn back. Let's go back to the footsies.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Oh no, and yeah, look at the life bar here and the corner carry.
Yeah, you always lose 40 on a loss, basically, which means that you will always climb if you're getting more points from your wins. And a lot of people will give you more points. So, like, if you beat a master rank player when you're not master, sometimes you get like 120 points for one win, which means if you lose to them 1 and 2, you're up points. You lost 40 per loss, you lost 80, and you gained 126 on one win or something.
Of the whiff punch every time. You stuck a button out, you shouldn't have done that. Here's another one. Boom.
Man, Punk is just too comfortable, huh? I think it's like very, very hard to beat Punk if the matchup you're playing against him is like 2 control footsie characters and your character doesn't have better footsies. Like the matchups Punk loses are characters that like don't play traditional ground game against them or are like zone him out or something, right? So like traditionally those are the kinds of characters that have given him trouble, like characters that are like slugging and not playing ground game, or characters that zone him out. So like when he used to play Karen, he lost to Minot, right? Or like Sim. So yeah, like him struggling against Blanca so far makes sense. That's like the kind of archetype that's usually good against his characters and good against him. It's usually also in matchups that are not good for him. Yeah, Poison is another good example. Sure. It's very rare he loses matchups like this where it's just like ground game. Like I don't know.
I have the lead, but do I really?
Very, very unusual.
Smart stuff.
I agree though. A lead is never a lead, especially not when you got those 2 funny letters at the bottom of the corner, bro. The CA is a game changer.
Yeah, he's just vibing. He doesn't have to do anything too. He's like, I'm chilling.
Like, you know, I'll step back far enough, might be able to do a safe drill, but spiral arrow. Yep.
Punish counter. Oh, no completion. That's the difference right there, huh? Not the same level of comfort.
NuckleDu.
Where's the combo?
Looks like we might actually be seeing a game 5 here with the way that Punk is getting kind of ran over here.
Oh man.
In this last round.
NuckleDu had 2 ways to win right there.
He has him in the corner. What's he gonna do with it? No unsuccessful.
Oh no. Okay. Everything's fine. That could have been bad. The next major, there's one this weekend. This weekend is Rebel Kumite, which is not a normal major. It's an invitational with 1 slot open via LCQ. But it is a really big tournament this weekend. It's Rebel Kumite, RBK. It starts at unusual. It's in South Africa, so the time zone is, if you're in the US, is a little weird. Like, I think it starts at 2 a.m. Pacific the first day, and then 5 a.m. Pacific the second day.
They're not going for more guesses with the perfect parry.
That's fair. Yeah, that's a good observation. Definitely don't think we've seen any.
Did I talk about the throw loop drama? Yeah, it's stupid.
Like one of them's in the corner. like, you know, kind of just let me see if I can check what.
I mean, it's like all the suggestions people have had about the system so far. People just like don't think about the consequences of the system changes and then make suggestions.
You're gonna
yeah.
die
And then you're just
for
like,
it, and he
okay.
gets to save the
Cool, bro.
meter. This is Punk is in the perfect position.
I'm happy I'm not playing your
It
game.
just couldn't be better, dude.
I mean, it's fine to have suggestions. Like, I think that there's suggestions that are not bad, but a lot of the suggestions are. Wow, you can do that? That's tight.
Okay. Okay, good. Late tech round
Yeah,
right
I mean, without strong throws, this game, you'd have to change so much to make throws weaker. You'd have to change parry probably, and you'd also have to change how much drive gauge you lose blocking stuff in neutral, especially projectiles. Like, projectile characters would be just so stupid to fight in this game. Any character that wins neutral would be miserable to fight against if throws were
I'm not sure
weaker.
if it's enough, but either way, he's in burnout and he's in trouble.
Like, think about the game people want. They want throws to not give you throw again after, so you have to spend drive rush to get pressure. And they want drive rush and neutral to be worse. They want it to cost like 2 bars or 3 bars. So they want it to, every time you throw someone, you have to spend 2 bars or 3 bars to drive rush in and get pressure. So if you throw someone twice, you're burnt out. What am I supposed to do to win against a character who's got better neutral than me if that's how the pressure is in the game? You know what I mean?
Makes sense that Punk would play it.
It's like impossible, right? I don't know what you're gonna do.
This is
You'd have to change so much stuff to make that a reality. I mean, you could if you wanted to, but that change in isolation is not great. Damn, Punk went the mirror. Funny. He's like, all right, I'm not gonna play Cammy. I'll play the mirror and just play footsies. He does this a lot. This is not that uncommon. He used to do this in 5 a lot.
From Ken gets a little scary. Punish here from Chris.
The troll pig. Why doesn't he want to play Cammy?
Pull that, more of that target combo.
He didn't want to get the matchup experience. Is it save that shit for nationals? He didn't want to play him with his main.
Nice, Chris T. Once again.
That makes sense.
I mean, it's
Goofy
Shorty Youth has
decision.
definitely been-
I mean, here's the deal. How much money is in the line? How much money is in this matcherino? Like $1,000 bucks. The prize money for Chipotle is much more, right? So if he actually was like, I don't wanna like, oh, it's like 250. If he's like, I don't wanna give him matchup experience before the Chipotle finals, it's 5K plus free Chipotle for a year or some shit like that. It doesn't surprise me that much.
Chris T taking that one. Now,
Then why bother playing? I mean, it's tournament series. Like he's in the grand finals. He might as well
mostly
play.
Cammy throughout the tournament, or probably all Cammy throughout the tournament. Gets all those
It's not that surprising.
Check this Ken though. Well, Chris T is like, all right, man, I've seen enough of this.
How are you really
It doesn't
gonna
surprise me
give
that much
yourself
if that's what he
a
did. If that's why he
I
picked
feel like it's
Ken,
the energy for sure.
that makes more sense.
Yeah.
But again,
Opportunity, though. Really good amount of damage. So it's level 1, backed off perfectly and baits the jump and is able to get the throw out. Chris,
they're gonna have to play in that anyway. He's gonna play Cammy in that tournament, right?
We're running straight. All right, we're running straight in there. I was like, this is an information round, or did he really believe? Chris T.
Is it? I think the pricing is it's 5K each, right, for the final.
Got a
For
punish here
Chipotle.
from Punk this time, bro. The whip punishes are still on deck.
Who knows? He could have been trolling for any number of reasons.
Okay, he's gonna go for the Tatsu there and get the standing. You know, he said
He's a
you know,
chem
we were
teacher.
heading
Is
to
he
the
gonna
left corner. I
participate
like
in
the
bigger
left corner
tournaments?
back, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he will.
Genuinely just took
Oh,
that
I think light kick might have reached there, huh?
like wall to wall on that one. Like, that was this. All right. Nice. Chase down as well. Gets of the throw. I've got him in the corner. Does end up burning himself out. Get off me.
Yeah, in situations like this, when you have corner control, sometimes burnout, I think, can still be okay. You're still in a position.
he do be dead.
to whip punish with the super. Chris T, bro.
I thought he was actually trying to position for that a little earlier too. I definitely saw like the
I mean, it depends on the person. Like Punk,
We've been
this is
talking-
Punk's job. This is not Chris
Talking
T's
all
job,
day about
right?
don't whiff against Punk.
Although he's made a lot of money off of it from all the tournaments in the betas and then all the tournaments since launch. He's probably made more money from this than the equivalent time in academia because teacher pay is kind of bad.
It's like, hey, bro, don't ever swing in front of me.
He made thousands of dollars from like the beta tournaments alone, right? And then lots of money since
Kick.
launch.
Hey, and is able to punch afterwards. and closes the distance. Finds the hit again. Run stop, but actually doesn't go for anything afterwards. And Chris T wakes up with a DP.
I mean, he's a teacher, right? So yeah, teaching is like
Try to catch him, maybe sleep at the wheel on that.
criminally underpaid position generally.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh my God, put him to sleep with the
Bro, his students are gonna walk in and be like, "Damn, we got some fine ass beakers and shit. We got the fucking Bunsen burners on deck. Why do you afford all this?" And he's gonna be like,
Wow.
"My kid's kind of god
Might be
like
time for
that." You're like, "Okay, fair enough.
back
Doing
in.
it up.
Chris T
You got me."
is looking pretty good in this matchup so far. Punk got something to prove, maybe.
Everybody gets their own textbook.
Yeah, Punk. I mean, again, Punk was on the loser side, so if he ends up losing this, like this is it. This is his last chance.
I Bunsen Bernard up TNS.
Corner
Yeah.
does get DP'd for though.
Everybody's got their own textbooks, beakers and tubes and shit. They're like, well.
Nice.
Guess who's fucking... he's gonna show up and be like, we're gonna have a pizza party every day. You're like,
I've
damn.
actually done that now. Let me get out the corner. I'll take the DP.
Science.
Hey, speaking of, didn't matter. He was put right back into the corner right after that.
Oh shit.
Just walks up and that was the bold grab.
Bold to say the least. Jesus Christ.
Science.
Setting light
Nice
kick, what a
confirm.
check. And you can see, like
I think that's like
before,
something that's
that
really
setting
good.
light kick
People
is
will do
just
this a little bit
drive
more.
rush check.
But like anytime you have a drive rush confirm where the second hit can be low, it's really good, I think, because catches people walking back. Like the first hit here, but if you can do a low hit
Setting
confirm
light
on the
kick, what a
second hit,
check.
it's really
And
good
you
for your
can see,
character.
like I said, but it's kind of a fix all. Even on block, it just starts your pressure so well.
Yeah,
And
it seems
Chris
like it's
T
kind of just a
starting
blowout
the
in finals, huh?
tournament.
Just Punk getting beat up in the Ken mirror.
Put a parry out.
Well, we can watch the end of it just to appreciate Chris T buying his students
Punch for that big grab.
Bunsen burners with his prize money.
Checking each other with the same button.
What else do you need to be a chemistry teacher? I don't even know. A lab coat. He's got a Gucci lab coat.
Again. All right,
Nice
I think-
combo.
What the?
No way.
What's going on here? No whiff. Okay.
Oh, he spent all of it though.
No,
I think he could have just
we
done
really needed
DP,
all
right?
that, you know, but
Hey, listen, man. It's what we talked about it before. He's dead, and we're in there.
That is cheap.
No,
by the
you
way.
might be the one that's dead. Throw.
Said he didn't mean to super.
with no meter.
Try to do Tatsu or like
I'm out of here.
whatever it's called.
Messing around.
Oh, now he's smoked.
Wow, that was
Big
a third strike, hella third strike confirmed right there.
Yeah, I don't know. This position is real hard to win.
OD fireball twice in a row. OD DP in response.
Damn, he just woke up, walk up, jab.
Yeah, Chris T is gonna take
The
that
Bunsen
one.
burner
40
thief
40
himself.
in the-
Easy peasy. You know, I've seen Mango's been playing Ryu and he's been grinding. He made it to gold in Street Fighter. He's been climbing. The game is really fun. I mean, I think most people who picked it up, even if you normally don't play fighting games, people are liking it. And if you do, yeah, it's been a good little game.